like 30 minutes before the session
That
even
was-
starts, I'll
That was the
most likely
point,
be in
was
here.
that you have to be reminded, but you do.
But
you
yeah,
do
I did.
We will behave.
Is it time to
Possibly.
resubscribe again? It is. Subscribe.
You're it. I'm it. Will you stop tagging me? I don't know what to do.
Drew's back, so we're missing
Oh.
Lissa Gad, and Hope.
Now that I can wind down a little bit too, I'm gonna fucking.
Drink.
Man, this one girl that I work with in my main company really pissed me off earlier today. We got a request
Language.
from like, pissed me off isn't a bad word. That's not bannable.
You said off.
Whatever.
I don't know what's
you
happening right now.
mad.
There's Kurt.
Oh, there's the
One,
guy who
one of our
ignored
biggest
phone
clients
calls.
put in a request last Monday, and they had a deadline for this Friday. And while I was taken off of like the responsibility, like someone else is working on it, I still like reached out to because I saw that it wasn't applied by like today, Monday, 3 days after the deadline, and I just asked questions. She just completely shut me down. I told you you weren't involved. You just pissed me off.
So we'll message Gad Wieners in all capital letters.
Like,
Oh, they
I'm
hear
sorry
from
for
running?
doing my job.
Why use letters?
Just send him the old dick pic. Is that it?
Yeah.
I was gonna say that which channel do I need to unmute, but I'm pretty sure I already have it unmuted to get game notifications. I just have so many notifications. I've just learned to ignore them.
The schedule is probably your best bet.
Oh, you messaged me on my phone. That's what reached me. Forced.
Mm-hmm. Munching on some chips and salsa before I give in and call Gad. I texted his ass. He has not messaged me back.
Oh, he's dead.
Goose bit his dick off.
And then it tongue fucked his ass with his teethy tongue. Have you guys seen a picture of a goose's tongue?
Yes.
Yes, that is horrifying.
It's not that bad.
Oh
Why
man,
are you
it-
looking at pictures of a goose's tongue?
Rose.
They're not that. Just because they have teeth on their tongue.
oh man. No. Heebie-jeebies.
Okay, hold on.
But will Kurt, how come you're not talking?
He doesn't. He's quiet. Or he's just getting something to eat or going to the bathroom before the game.
Unacceptable.
It's Kurt.
I haven't talked to
I'm
Kurt
gonna-
all day
I'm gonna
today.
do
He's
I'm gonna go do my pre-game peekies because we're still waiting.
It's 6 minutes after.
You know how sometimes you try to call somebody and it won't ring? And that's what's happening with Gad. Super weird.
It's called bad reception.
I'm
Yeah, we're
surprised I
SpongeBob.
don't have Creative's actual number.
Remember when we all had house phones and there was no bad reception? It just went through.
Remember
Maybe
when
I
you had
talk to a
to
lady on
dial
the other end and
operator?
tell her where you want to call.
Alright, that phone works, but went straight to voicemail.
Remember using rotary?
Mm-hmm.
I actually do. My grandparents had one. It was awesome.
Boris, also to answer your question, no, I did not make a graphic for 2.
I mean, that's fine. Whatever works for you. I was just checking.
Because doing that, I'd have to do many other, so I might just do it live.
The Google Fi wireless subscriber you've called is not available. What?
He didn't
Fuck
give
is
you his
that?
real number.
No. He uses Google. He uses the Google number. I honestly, I think I do have his number. I just
Hello,
don't fucking
boys.
remember what it is.
Ladies,
Hi, Kurt.
Hello, Kurt.
everyone, how you all doing today?
I remember this guy.
Hello, Kurt.
All right, we'll give Gad a couple minutes, and then we will.
He's probably jealous of my new rig. No big.
Doubtful.
You got a new
Very
rig?
doubtful.
Yeah, Kurt, it's better than everybody else's, and they're all jealous and butthurt. It's totally cool though, no big deal, right? You mean?
Okay. Rob, how are you doing today, Rob?
Super great. I'm a brand new rig. Feeling great. I'm a brand new rig.
Shut up,
You're
Rob.
just they're gonna spill your blue moon into.
Oh my goodness. Yes, this is the Monday group. That is right.
It's got
Kurt.
lights.
Hello, Drew.
So many lights.
Someone hasn't tried to talk to me at all today. I was non-important to them today at all.
Who was it? Was it Drew? I bet it was
Yeah.
Drew.
This was I.
What a twat.
All right, I guess we will give Gad until your unconscious bunny guide gets here, and then we'll get started.
Hey, Maria. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by.
Does the unconscious bunny guard have
Stream's
a
going all
guide,
right.
have a
Just
little
waiting
tab
for everyone to show
on
up.
the Twitch
Which is
stream where
the
when they
hardest
talk, it
part
goes
of Dungeons
up and
Dragons is
down,
getting the
bop,
group
bop.
together. But once everyone gets in here, should be able to get it all going.
No,
Well,
because
obviously,
Meto's
some
lazy.
might.
Yeah, he is definitely lazy.
Nope, she's awake. She's probably on her way now.
I'm gonna get some water while we wait. Excuse me. Hello, Gizmo. Are you upset?
Mm-hmm.
Veto's upset.
Because he didn't make a card for the bunny rabbit? That's cool, we all know.
I'm making one right now. Calm down.
Quote, air quote.
It better not look like no Lolo Rabbit or whatever that thing was from.
Hey, what's wrong with
What was that?
Lolo Rabbit?
Was that her name?
Yes.
Proper
Mark
terminology is their name.
Oh, no, it's
THEIR.
It is a cartoon that I
That was
did.
definitely not a there. Just saying.
Who is not here? They are there, not here. Just saying.
I know Gad is super into everything going on right now too. I'm thoroughly enjoying himself. So
And yeah, you lost a quarter of your cheese.
miss
I gotta
out
go back upstairs.
a quarter of the cheese, bro. No.
Oh,
Why
man,
did
I'm
you-
muted.
No, too late. How much? Why are you getting rid of the cheese? Don't get rid of the cheese.
Why is there cheese?
Because
Or
she's
cheeseburgers.
everything.
From where? Go on. Tell me more about these cheeseburgers.
I made
Hey,
them right
Boris, you wanna
before I
hear
got on
something?
game. I'm
I
currently
love
eating one.
cheeseburgers.
Well,
My
you're
job
making.
where I do really high level full stack programming, right? Pays me about 26 an hour. The second job that I got, I'm building Wix sites. You wanna know how much they pay me? They're paying me an hour?
How much?
30. To build
Oh.
fucking Wix sites.
I don't know what that means.
It's like drag and drop, stupid simple
Oh,
fucking web design.
Like geosites?
Like
What's wrong with
WordPress.
GeoCities?
Or GeoCities? Yeah.
What was the other one? You have GeoCities.
I don't remember.
I am.
I don't know, but I bet I could totally play the shit out of it on my new rig.
Just outside
You're about
of
to sit in
all
that
those
flask on your
nice
new rig.
burning spots.
Don't be jealous. I'm becoming of a lady.
Oh my goodness, you people.
Who are we waiting on? I feel like we're waiting on somebody.
This motherfucker.
Nope.
No, that's
No?
not good.
That's
Evidently,
not
this
good.
one was going to be a couple minutes late.
Oh,
Oh.
ran away.
Late
Who
is still
left? Kurt left.
unacceptable, but
I did
Is
not leave. I'm right here, dude.
Oh, who was it?
Is the bunny rabbit here? I feel like they're missing a bunny rabbit.
No, we have the bunny.
afternoon.
The bunny is here.
Cube. We lost the cube. Okay.
The Q is the one though.
This kid
Oh.
probably broke his setup.
Nope, goat's back.
Cube's back. Yeah,
Who's-
Grog's back.
Hello, Coob.
All right. I guess I'll connect a fake GAD to the channel.
I do not have Creative's number.
His
I call him on
Jazz.
Discord.
That worked. I was thinking of doing
Well,
that.
someone joined.
Who's
Fake
that?
GAD joined.
That's fake, yeah.
It's
Oh.
fake ad.
Fake GAD exists because it's a fake player to make sure that all of our names are properly done, dude. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably open up all of the relevant fucking
Wouldn't that be a good idea?
things, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're that good.
All right. Give me a minute. I have one more note to make, and then we'll get started if he has not
Oh,
arrived.
we are in combat from what I
Stu.
remember last.
We
time.
are. We are.
Do the bunny.
So no one got the bet right.
I'm just saying, I'm running it on 1440 P60, and it's not blurry
one
at all.
cares.
So it's cool. It's totally cool.
Nobody cares.
No big deal.
No
Just
one
like I
cares.
totally, it's cool. It's all right. It's cool.
Is that going to make you more patient in engagements?
Fuck
No.
No,
It
not
could
at
be.
all. Not at all.
Because I'll
I'll get
totally
your
care
answer.
then. I'll totally care then.
I agree with Krog's assessment. It somehow makes you more tolerable in engagements.
I multi-attack God. I'm kidding. I love
You should have given me the flash. I don't know what you wanted to say.
I was a goat. I was just bad. Just... ah.
Goat.
Where's God?
Nobody.
God damn it.
knows. Yes, I agree with that.
Jelly. It's okay. Just so you know, Kurt, I posted a picture of my screen.
We have to
It's
start.
only like-
We have to start this session just so he shuts
Okay,
up, don't
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I feel like it's okay, but wait, not yet.
we?
What is it? Is it 34 or 36-inch screen? It's curved, whatever it is. It's pretty big. I'm just saying, it's like huge. 4K, no big deal.
Well,
Still,
Not that
nobody
you would
cares.
care, but you know.
I'm pretty sure that motherfucker's always on Do Not Disturb and doesn't receive
Oh,
calls
yeah.
from Discord.
Oh,
As far as what
Oh,
liking
no,
characters
me
in
calling
D&D, I
him is
am.
I almost
pointless.
psyched myself out with the
I
fake.
play
GAD.
some technically in sorcerer, but there's several different ones
All right, gang.
that I enjoy.
So last time, on
That's
the
fucking
session
funny.
16 of the Hellfire Club. First off, hello everybody. Good evening. I
Hello.
hope you're all doing well. Happy
Thank
to
you.
see
Hope
you
it-
this week.
Yeah,
Fuck Ed, we should all punch him in the
Everything.
balls.
We're all good.
it is good to
Yes.
see you.
A reminder, next week we switch to Tuesdays. I wonder if today's Gad's birthday or next week. He has a birthday at some point that conflicts with the game schedule. But we were supposed to discuss that as we got closer. So it might
Today?
be
It's
that
probably today.
it might be that he's out drunk somewhere in Austin, yeah. But he should have told us if that was the case. I mean, damn it, man.
Should you? I mean,
Definitely. I may be able to check that real quick, actually. Anyway, last time, when we began session 16, you were all in the Feywild fighting pit, kind of an illusory fighting pit in Elithris's, the malevolent archfae's domain. And you were being compelled to fight one another. A few of you had kind of figured out the puzzle and what was needed to escape. The round that was being fought between Elendir and Gad, where they were both compelled to fight one another, concluded. The next round began. That led to what was it? Grog and Farkon being compelled to fight each other. Farkon failed to resist and was compelled. Grog didn't even try to resist. He's just an angry goat. He was going to attack that guy that was punching on him earlier. But the party was able to intervene and see that the puzzle was solved. The party was able to intervene, see that the puzzle was solved. As the crystals began to glow and flare with power, they
Maybe
cracked
maybe
and
sometime after.
exploded.
But
And
not gonna be able
the
to,
illusory fighting pit
check
was
that for,
shattered. And as the environment around you began to settle, the landscape itself began to shift and contort, and you all found yourselves in the center of a gardenscape, large hedges surrounding you in a large circular grove. And from there, Nimnil immediately attacked Gad, trying to tackle him, yelling about the flask, trying to get it back. And as they were struggling and the party was trying to kind of come to grips with what was going on, there was some shuffling and noise, and a hag, an old fate hag, came around the corner and said something like, "Oh, finally! I've been looking for all of you for days. I've been wandering this maze for days." And she, I believe Nimnil tried to attack her pretty much straight away before anything happened. She teleported behind Veto, and before he knew what was going on, it teleported away and was holding his beloved cloak. She then started trying to broker some kind of deal or bargain. The party was resistant. A couple of you continued to try and attack her. A few of you tried to offer her different things. She was not interested. She looked back to Veto and said, "Your thumb or the cloak, your thumb or the cloak." And before anyone could really make sense of what was happening, Veto stepped forward and cut his own fucking thumb off to get the cloak back.
Can you not take my cloak?
From there,
Do not make this into a thing where you constantly are making me cut off body parts to keep my cloak.
there's
like
nothing
how-
else planned, but we'll see what happens.
I like how ripping a horn off your head isn't nearly as painful as cutting a little old thumb.
So it wasn't about the pain. It was. I mean, in terms of the fate hag, it was about something precious, right? Anyway, Gad is messaging me, people. Oh my god. I see. I have the bubbles. I was in my DMs and saw the bubbles under his name.
Ooh.
Okay,
don't
he
keep
was
us in
typing,
suspense.
but then he didn't send a message. I was getting DMs from
Oh.
somebody else.
There he is.
Here he is.
Oh, is he here?
There he is.
Oh my god. I was just recapping everything, my friend. Is today your birthday or is that next week? Do we not quite have him yet?
No, not yet.
Who just left?
I was kicking fake Gad out of the channel.
We might still need him from the sounds of it.
If real Gad doesn't get it together, I'm gonna let Rick.
He's
play
trying
him.
to talk.
Let Rick play him. Let Rick play him.
I'm trying.
There we
This
go.
shit is
He's
There
in.
you go.
Rick, Gad wants to give me the flask.
All right, so Gad doesn't have the flask. He gave it back to Hope. That did happen in the pit fight, by the way. Veto successfully got the flask off of Gad in the darkness and then tried to drink from it. But we're in the Feywild and nothing acts as expected, though Veto obviously doesn't know what to expect about anything. He just was thirsty, so, allegedly, and he got sucked into the flask. At which point the darkness dispelled because that broke his concentration. The flask fell to the ground. Gad was able to get it back into his possession. And then once free of Nimnil in the hedge maze after the Fate Hag situation, Gad gave the flask back to Hope, who is now in possession of the flask and put Nimnil back inside of it. So that brings us, let's see, the Fate Hag opened a portal as part of the bargain, something precious for something precious. Out popped Stu the Bunny, and she placed some kind of circlet, some kind of impressive looking. Those with a high enough Arcana score might even get the vibe from it that it is some kind of strong magic artifact, wondrous item. And, with that, Stu the Bunny was suddenly able to speak common and filled with the knowledge of the Feywild and is operating as the party's Feywild guide, which is one of the best gifts that a Fey can give you in exchange for something of great value, which in this case was Veto's thumb. So after some deliberation, discussion, argumentation, the group set out into the hedge maze following Stu the Bunny. And before they really seemed to get their formation together or figure out what was going on, Alandir rounded a corner and realized that he was staring down a giant goose. Half the party said, fuck this. I think Veto tried to charge Veto, and Farcon charged in. Things got a little hairy pretty quick. It turned out to be 3 giant geese Fey, and just as the battle started to look like it was in the party's favor, one of those giant geese Fey let out a thunderous honk. It was quite brutal. Stu the Bunny and Ellendir were both incapacitated. Most of the party was deafened completely. I believe the only people that saved against being deafened were, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I believe it was Nimnil in the Flask and Hope both saved against being deafened.
Yeah, because Nimnil's the only one who can save the party, but he's locked away in the flask.
Gad is also immune to physical damage. That's non-silvered from non-silvered items. And let's see, Stu the
He's
Bunny,
not
you've got
even
some
here
more. You've got some more notes penned in your DMs there, in terms of Feywild guide stuff. Good. Just wanted to make sure that that had your attention. And so let's see, Veto dragged Stu the Bunny away, or retreated back, and was able to stabilize Stu the Bunny. And at the top of the round, when things continue, Ellendir will be kicking things off with a death saving throw. And
Fail.
This time he's gonna have to save himself without Veto doing it for him. Veto is 100% worried about Steve Bunny.
All right, so here we are on the map. I hope everybody has it pulled up, and if anyone's having vision issues or anything like that, let me know, because my view's a bit different, with the
I'm
Yeah,
having
DM.
vision issues, but it's unrelated to the game. And everything
No,
I do is staring at my screen all day.
I can't see. I've got a black circle.
Oh, I need to give you your token control back because you are on a new account. There you go, sir. Now you should be able to see.
Oh, thank you.
Also,
no
we can
problem.
see the middle fountain area still, but I assume that's fine because there's nothing there.
That's true that there is nothing there. Hang on one second. Thank you for pointing that out to me, though. Now no one can see the middle fountain?
Yep.
Yes.
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah, sure.
Just making sure. Also, is today your birthday, Gad, or is that next week?
It will be around like 2 weeks from now, a week and a half from now. It's on the 18th.
Okay. I just knew it
Tonight,
was coming
I
up
was
and
late
conflicted.
because everyone. Yeah, it'll be another Tuesday night. But yeah,
Yeah.
today we had like a release at the office, and everyone was staying late. So I'm still at the office right now, and saw the pings and like was like, oh shit, and had to
How
take a
old
minute.
are you gonna be?
We'll deal with that later. Let's get to the game.
1 year old.
1 year old. All right, Ellen dear, kick us. You rolled the death save. You passed. Congratulations, Ellen dear. You are still alive. And that brings us to Goat Grog. Goat Grog, you're next to Ellen dear, who's rolling death saves. I have no idea how you would.
I can't help them. I'm a goat.
I mean,
just
you
gonna...
could roll medicine save. I just
You
don't
could-
know how that would work.
You could start licking them in the
You
face.
start licking the wounds. Ellen dear's like, fuck this, kill me now. There's a dead goose in front of you.
I don't know.
Ellen
I have a feeling that Veto might think that I'm trying to eat his bunny. So,
Oh, you don't touch Stu. That's a dangerous.
yeah. So. Oh wait, is Gad also like?
Ellendeer.
A
or
lot of the
Ellendeer?
party is hurt pretty bad. It's Ellendeer that's right next to you that is incapacitated and rolling death saves.
I mean,
can be
yeah.
s-
Here, I'll try licking him up to revive him or whatever.
You can-
I'll lay my things on him and try and do CPR or some.
You can
something.
roll a medicine check if you would like to try and stabilize him. This will use your action, and I would like you to explain to us the role play on how Goat Grog is attempting an 18. So how does Goat Grog go about stabilizing Ellendeer? I think we all need to know.
Goat's milk.
How did he go down in the first place?
Thunderous
Nail
honk,
him.
magic damage.
Oh, okay.
Is that magic
okay.
damage?
So,
Yep.
so I just start.
Alright,
I like at first I try to do like CPR on him. I'm like, wake up, right? And goat. I'm yelling at him in goat. Whatever. And then
Bleeding.
I start licking his ears
Oh my.
because I noticed that he's like, I don't know,
Right.
bleeding out of his ears.
He knows how to get me up.
Yeah. I'm just trying to I'm trying to block his ear holes with saliva, and then all of a sudden he like, I don't know, starts moving.
All right, I think we can all accept this. So he's still unconscious, but he's stable. He does not have to roll death saves anymore with that medicine
I
check.
mean,
Thank you.
Grog is kind of confused himself as to how it actually worked, but you know,
It worked. That's what's important. Do you have a
It
bonus
works.
action or any movement you would like to expend?
I don't have any bonus actions, so
Okay. Do you want to move or are you good there?
can I move?
Yes. That goose in front of you is dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back Gad up.
All right.
You know things.
Well, actually, how much health do I have left?
Half.
Still.
Gad, I believe you
I have a lot.
Okay, you're good.
I have a
You're-
lot.
you undid.
I'm gonna go back Grog Gad up. I can't really do anything though. I am just here, so that's my turn.
Yep. Hope the Flask
yeah,
is
I go,
whispering to you,
"Ah,"
asking to
Gad.
be let out. Farkon, you are up, and anyone that is able to see Farkon, which is just Gad and Grog, Farkon is looking not good.
Nope.
What do you got for us, Farkon?
I'm going to I'm gonna pop my arms. 'Cause I don't think I did that before.
All right.
We need to roll dex saves for 13.
The two geese do?
Yes.
Okay. Just a moment here. Who's gonna break something?
Oh, don't worry about it.
All right, duck, goose. I had the wrong engagement.
Huh?
Slowly.
There's 2 ducks here.
There's 2. uh, look, I name the encounters funny things, okay? The first one saves with a 21, and the second one saves with a 16. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, okay. That's my bonus action. And I'm going. Which one of these geese look the worst?
Let's see. Oh, the one that you and Gad are funking together. Actually, they look about the same. This one may be a little worse looking for wear, but you also get the impression that this one will go down more easily. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the one that I'm flanking.
Yep.
So I get my
advantage.
advantage.
Yes, sir. That hits. All right.
Damage.
Let's see. Cool. You got anything else for us, sir?
No. I'm good.
Alrighty. Hope, you are up. Across from you in the hedge maze, you see Stu the Bunny and Veto. Stu the Bunny is unconscious, but you see that Veto does stabilize Stu the Bunny. All the action is happening kind of around the corner from you in the hedge maze. So you can't
Okay.
see anything else going on.
I remove my full 30 feet of movement. To see everybody can see.
All right, so let's see. As you round the corner, within the first 10 feet, you encounter Ellendeer. And
I
as
will
you
use
kind of
cure
cross it.
wounds
What's
to
that?
heal. I will use cure wounds to get him up.
Okay.
Nimno whispers out to Hope, "Let me out."
That's cure wounds.
Does letting him out take a bonus action?
It can be an action or bonus action. Both opening and closing. Or, yeah, the working the flask is either or.
Gotcha.
Alright, let's see what we get here.
27, am I seeing that right?
That's what I saw.
Yeah.
Ellendeer, you're healed for 27 points of health. Hope, do you continue to move past Ellendeer there? Straight ahead of you in the
Technically,
hedge.
that would actually be a bit more. That would be 30. That would be 32, actually. But
Oh, then he's full health.
yeah.
You've moved about 15 feet, and from your vantage point, straight ahead of you, about 15 feet out, in kind of an opening around some kind of pedestal that one of the geese appears to have been nesting on. You see Farkon, Grog, and Gad engaged with 2 more geese. Farkon's looking really beat up.
Okay.
So you still have that movement.
Got you. Bonus action. I am going to release Nanda from the bottle.
All right. So you're staying back here next to Ellendeer, but you're letting them know out.
Yes. In turn.
All right. Let's see now. That brings us to Gad.
If memory serves, I still have like 1 or 2 minutes left on Speak with Animals.
I believe so.
In which case, I will yell at this goose that is in front of me, and I'll say, "Feathered little fuck," and I will do a multi-attack on it.
Cool.
Let's see. I'll start with my bite attack. So let's see. That's a D20 plus.
I'll move against some vicious mockery.
16 hits.
Sweet. And then what is this damage? It is 1d6 plus 4. 8 damage.
That goose is dead.
Sweet.
Why are we killing all
In
of my
which
goose
case,
friends?
I will
Is that Veto? who
back
just said
up. How much do I need to be away? Just can we say I can like move back to this spot and then recharge? If I
It's
can
the
move
spot
40
where
feet.
the ruler is.
Yeah, like somewhere either this left side or this right side, like probably back here, this left side. Because I want to charge the goose with 20 feet. I need to be 20 feet away.
Oh, okay. So you're trying to get 20 feet away. What's your total movement speed? Is Goatman 40?
40.
Yeah, I don't see any reason that would be an issue.
All
You can
right.
get
So instead
20
of
feet
like,
up.
I will move back 20 feet and then come back in, steamrolling, fucking boop, right on top of this dude. Wait,
All right.
fuck.
So roll to hit that slam for me.
Do. D20. Is this one flanked?
No.
Okay. And that'll be 11 plus 6 to hit, so 17.
That hits. That hits.
And then we'll do 1d8 plus 4. 5 damage on the first one. Second roll coming through for the second slam. That will hit.
Yep.
And we'll do another, what was that, a d8 I'm supposed to roll? Yep, d8. D8 plus 4. So that'll be another 8 damage. And since both attacks hit, the target must succeed on a DC 14 Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of its next turn. Also, let's say it says must succeed. It will also be knocked prone.
All right.
Wait, hang on. Let me fully read this. Then it hits with a slam attack on the same turn. The target takes an extra 4 or 1d8 bludgeoning damage. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 14 strength saving throw. It would be knocked prone. So it takes an extra. We'll roll the d8.
Yeah, it succeeded on the save. So it didn't get knocked prone.
I believe. Yeah, it still takes the damage. So it still takes 7 bludgeoning.
Okay, so it's additional to what you already gave me.
Yep.
All right. Nimnil, I believe that Veto would appreciate it if gifts were not posted in the game table because it messes up the stream assets.
And
And
Other
that
channels
turn.
are fine, like Tavern or whatever's fine. No, it's the Giant Goose's turn.
I know, it concludes my turn.
Yeah, as long as Gad's turn's done, but I believe it was there.
As long as it's relevant in the game table, that's fine. But some things that get posted in there, I gotta turn off the screen.
The Giant Goose will make a beak attack at Farcon, and it will hit. And that is 10 damage. Farcon is incapacitated.
Yep.
That Giant Goose turns towards Gad here and tries to smack him with a wing. The first wing attack does not hit. The second wing attack does hit. And that's I roll one on the damage, so it's 3. What's that? Who said what now?
What kind of damage?
How many attacks does this motherfucker have?
Oh, you're right. It's bludgeoning, so it doesn't do anything. He has a multi-attack that allows 1 bite and 2 wing attacks. The Giant Goose does. Yeah, it's nasty, but it's not nearly as nasty as the Thunderhawk.
And a honk.
So there's that. Thunderhawk has TPK potential. That'll end his turn, and that brings us to Nimnil.
Come here, goat friend. Come charge into the fray.
Flask, I feel like he said something about letting me out of the flask. Did he let me out of the flask?
Yeah, you're out.
Yeah,
of the
you
flask.
rolled it out. You're
I
out.
am out of the flask. Where
Yeah,
am
you're
I
free.
on the map out of the flask?
Oh, that's true. He's not. I don't see him.
Am I here?
Oh,
Am
there
I
he
here?
is.
I'm here, right?
It's because. Yeah, you're
Am
above
I-
the dead goose.
Okay, so that puts me what?
Within range.
15 feet of this other goose over here. I want a multi-attack charge. That's a thing I can do, right?
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
back up 5 feet.
Do I have to back up 5 feet, or does that just make it to where I can
Yeah,
knock
you need to be
them out?
you need to be 20 feet away.
To get the
to
charge
the
bonus
extra
on your
bludgeoning damage.
slam, yeah, you have to. You have to charge 20 feet in. You have to run at him for 20 feet to do the slam attack, and that adds the charge bonus essentially if the slam attack hits.
But do I have to do that, or can I just run into
No,
him?
you can just go slam him. You just won't get
I'm
that
gonna-
charge bonus. That's all.
Let's do that. I'm gonna do that then, because I don't really have 5 feet to do. Like, I
Well,
can't
and
really-
I mean that goose is looking pretty fucked up, so you know.
Okay,
just
so
saying.
I'm gonna do the thing where I just charge at it, and we're gonna try and just do some damage. Is that cool? Can I do that? I'm gonna do that. Okay, boom. What do I roll?
But you can't stand on top of Farkon, and you're standing on top of the goose, so you kind of want to be around the side there, maybe on the right side, or on the left side, because Gad's on the there. No, you're on top of. Well, yeah, you can go just past Gad. That's fine. What is it? I need to pull up that sheet. Gad's rolling a d20 and then adding the hit bonus from the stat block of the Word Goat, because I believe its strength is higher than his strength. So while he's in Word Goat form, he's using that stat. Do I have
I'm just
that
gonna
right,
roll a
Gad?
d20. I got 12. That's not gonna do anything.
Especially once Dew
No,
starts talking,
12
then
is not
she'll,
going. Well,
light up
you
and
get
be
a bonus
all
to add to
Sorry,
the
I
12.
had
full
to-
color palette. of
Okay,
the-
so that's
of the
14.
3D
Real quick, what was that?
14
Nimnil's
is
trying to
good.
figure out how being a Word Goat works. is what's going on here.
I had everything on my laptop like opened up in tabs,
Good to
but I
go.
don't have that on my brand new rig. So I don't know what I'm doing right now.
I believe it's plus
You
4 to hit, or
plus
it's
6.
a plus 6.
plus
to
6 to hit.
So you
for
rolled a
both the
12 and you
bite
get a
and
plus
slam.
6, so that's 18. That hits. Roll me damage.
Hey, damage is gonna be another D8, right?
For the bite or slam. The slam is a D8. The
Slam.
bite is a D6.
It's a D8. Okay, so
So D8 plus
D8
4. Yep.
gives me 6 plus 4, which is
A dead giant goose.
10 to giant goose. Okay.
Dead giant goose. Congratulations, party. You killed 3 giant geese, Faye. That was kind of a nasty fight. Give me just a moment here, because you guys get fresh XP for the first time in a while.
Let's go.
You've been doing some fighting, but not this conventional style fighting, right? 3150 divided by what, 7? So that's
Is that it?
450 points of XP to each member of the party.
Awarded now?
In
Yes, awarded now.
50,000.
450 points.
450,000.
Everybody
My
gets it.
wife being sarcastic in the background.
Manage
of me.
experience.
I did not catch it. Did all of you get that? Everybody got that?
Oh, that'll put us at level 20.
Oh my god, I keep clicking the wrong button on my sheet.
420.
450.
Okay,
I just know
that's
none
even
of you
better.
want to miss XP. I'm making sure everybody got it and making none of it after the fight ends. So,
You know,
Alright,
450,000
and Dad will
doesn't
shift back
do
to
20.
elf form.
let's see. So I will point out, Stu the Bunny is
Ow.
still unconscious, but
Veto is
stable.
going to carry
Farkon-
Stu. Veto's going
Farkon
to-
is incapacitated, and if nobody does anything, he has to start rolling death saves.
I need to calculate my health.
Grog's gonna go over and start doing the same thing that he did before to Elendir that seemed to have worked, and he's just
Okay,
gonna
to
start
Farkon.
jumping on his chest.
That's
Yeah,
how
to
enemies
Farkon.
become friends. Roll me a medicine check, sir.
Well, I'm still Grog. I still know he's part of the party,
Goat,
and you know he can die
You're
for
a
real
goat.
now.
but you're a goat.
Yeah, but I revived Elendir, so at this point, who the fuck knows?
You're a goat, man. I mean, you're.
Well,
dwarf
at this point, the
face
goat
Grog
instincts
fails
kick
the-
in, and I fail.
Grog fails
and
the
I'm
medicine
just
check.
licking his ears for nothing.
What does that look like? Are you like
Mickey,
caressing him with your goat member?
What's up, Hope? What you got?
I mean, I was gonna say before Mr. Guy over there went over to did that, I was gonna go over and cure, try to get old boy up there.
So
That's
Hope
even
rolls up
funnier.
on this goat, trying to give chest compressions to a centaur. And what do you do,
Which-
Hope? You cure wounds?
Which chest are
yeah,
you
I trust
compressing?
everyone.
Okay.
Yeah. Which chest? The horse or the human?
He was jumping back and forth between both. I see 20,
Veto-
but I know there's a couple points I don't see, Hope.
Hold on.
Yep.
Veto is runs back to the.
No, that's right. It's 20.
Okay.
He did it right this time.
Farkon, you're up, and you got 20 HP.
Everything. Am I drunk?
All right, what's going on with Veto there?
Runs with you to the water in the middle and is trying to do everything he can to help revive his best. He's still holding Stu and trying to use the water, trying to get a little bit of drink for the bunny, trying to.
You're splashing water into the face of an unconscious rabbit.
Not exactly.
Welcome.
I'm cupping
water-
I'm cupping water in my hand, trying to have Stu wake up, drink it, I am trying to do everything I can.
Well,
to
while
give my
you're
best
trying
friend.
to help, it should be becoming apparent to you that nothing you're doing is seeming to restore the health of this bunny. But there are members of your party that you have seen restore the health by some unfathomable means of things before. You've probably drank a health potion before. I don't know. Alan, dear, what's happening there, buddy?
Ellen, you're muted.
Alan, dear?
You said 450, right?
I
450. Yep, that was how much XP. 450.
surprised me with that. I would have been unmuted. Ellendeer is going to thank Hope as he looks up from regaining consciousness and kind of standing up and gaining his footing. He's going to kick the dead goose's face. And yeah, he's just gonna hang out right there for a second, make sure nothing is coming up behind them.
All right.
I'm
Go,
pulling this
Grog.
dead. I don't know.
I mean, you go ahead and talk. I was just trying to slowly work through the order. If y'all want to take over the RP, by all means, start role playing.
Gokrog's getting hungry. Does he see any like edible bushes or like grass around at all?
I mean,
'cause
there's
I'm a
bushes
goat
and
I
grass
have to
everywhere,
fucking eat
man.
that shit.
You're in a crazy garden hedge maze.
Yeah, but this grass over here looks greener, so I'm gonna just start munching over here.
Cool.
What
was that? What was that you had to say, Farkon?
I'm gonna pull this this dead giant goose off of this pedestal,
Yeah.
and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna rip its head off.
Oh my goodness. What are you doing with this goose and head?
I'm just angrily plucking feathers from it. Just take out some
Nimnil.
anger.
Nimnil.
He's muted.
Oh, he's
Nimnil
muted.
helps
Nimnil.
addressing you.
Hayden, that's strike one.
Muted. What's up?
I need you to pay attention, Nimnil, because you're the only one that can most likely get us out of here. I need you to call upon your patron.
Can't do it. Cannot do it. I have no ability to do that without my dickle.
Nimnil, you must call upon your patron to get us out of here.
Dickle or flask. You dirty tiefling.
She will close her eyes.
While they're doing that,
slowly.
I'm going to bend over one of the goats that I killed, and I will also start pulling out its feathers and preparing it for food.
Why do you have to
Because
say
I'm
bend over?
Okay. So I will interject real quick as Farkon pulled that giant goose off of the pedestal that it was nesting on. You will notice a couple of you standing in that direct vicinity. So really just Gad and Farkon, though both of you are a bit preoccupied plucking feathers off the goose, but it appears to have been nesting, and there appears to be a gold egg that it was sitting on there.
Grabbing it.
I'm literally
grabbing
standing
it.
like
Grog
Oh yeah,
doesn't notice
Nimnil's
this,
there
right?
too. Nimnil's there too, and his
Grog-
hands are not full plucking goose. So
I bend over and pick the egg.
I will give him that one.
I bend over
Um,
and pick up the egg as they're busy plucking the feathers off the corpses of the weird goose thingies.
So let's see. You all, the three of you around that pedestal, if paying attention,
up.
may also notice kind of beneath that nesting and all of that material, it appears to be a pedestal that's intended to hold something. You can't really tell what, but there does appear to be letters engraved into it in Sylvan.
I can read it.
Farcon
I can
reads
read it.
Sylvan.
I
I
Gonna
don't.
can't
Does
hold a
Gad read
crystal.
Sylvan too? I don't remember. I know Farcon does.
Gad
Gonna
reads
hold a
silver.
crystal.
Gad does read Sylvan.
Yes,
So,
Yep.
to the two of you, did I make a? I must have made a Sylvan thread. I probably just stuck it in your individual channels last time. So this pedestal is labeled.
There's
Hold
a
on, flipping.
Farcon Gad thread.
Oh, there is. Cool. Can one of you type in it real quick so it pops up for me?
There you go.
And then.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm juggling a bunch of channels, and I need to find the note that I made. To. Okay, we are here, so that means that. All right, do with that note what you will.
Interesting. All right.
Please continue with
Uh,
the role play, my friends.
While all this is going on, Veto, seeing as how the water isn't helping, carries Stew the Bunny towards Hope, tears in his eyes, asks her for help.
What is? Oh, it's the bunny.
Stew the Bunny is unconscious, and Veto is completely heartbroken to the point where he knows that he needs someone else.
Oh, Veto, the unbeliever, but
Remember, you still have a healing potion.
you
I
know,
don't have a healing potion.
No,
Not you.
Hope does.
no, Hope does. She is going to take out. Yeah, she'll take out the healing potion and. No, actually, no. That's not what Hope would do. She will healing word the bunny. Oh, healing word. Is that right?
Total of 10, or are there points I'm not seeing?
I'll let you know in 1 second.
Absolutely.
No,
One.
it's right. It's 10.
So Stu the Bunny is revived. Welcome back, Stu.
Thank you.
Yay.
Veto is overjoyed and hugs Stu and is petting her and is just super happy that she is now back.
Stu's gonna like shake the water off of her.
I do like to.
And-
I would like to examine that circlet around her neck, though.
Okay. Would you like to do an Arcana
will.
roll?
Arcana check. Yeah. Let's see what I get.
While that's happening, I'm putting the
No.
half
Would
20
anyone like to
Please
help
don't.
Hope roll that Arcana check?
Can I
No,
be
it's-
nibbling on her finger and help?
Certainly. Stu is very helpful, actually.
Mm.
It's another
Alright,
stat
let's
block I
see.
should open up, actually.
Just to clarify, Nimnil got the golden egg, and Beto got the rabbit soaking wet, and then Hope woke the rabbit up with
Jesus
some kind of
Christ!
weird
All right.
cat stuff, and then
I'm
now
not
the
meant to know
rabbit's
today.
nibbling on Hope. I mean, it's just some weird stuff. I'm just saying.
So you can't really discern much about the circlet on the bunny's head, but it does stand to reason to you that whatever is going on, you knew this bunny back on the material plane, and it stands to reason to you that while you can't really grasp what is happening with the circlet on her head, whatever is happening with her is clearly due to that circlet.
Okay.
Seeing that Hope has taken an interest in the circlet around this bunny, I will ask the bunny. I'll say, "Hey, Stu, what is that circlet you're wearing for?"
What is it for? So that I can talk.
Yeah.
You have full knowledge of the circlet as
The
details
hag gave
from
it
your
to me?
stepbook. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Yep. Old lady hag gave it to me.
And is there anything anything special about it other than the ability to give you speech?
I know things. I know a lot of things.
Because Stu is a
What
very
would
smart
make
bunny,
parents-
isn't she?
Yeah.
What kind of things do you know?
All about the Fae stuff going on. Oh, and this place too. A little bit.
Veto,
Got
Would
hold
you
out
stuff
say-
here.
Would you say that this is a relatively safe space to take a short rest in?
She's gonna look at the dead goose and then think for a
Considering
second.
we cleared out the threat.
Sure.
All right. Gad will suggest that we take a short rest to re-energize for the party.
All right. Is anyone keeping watch? Is everyone short resting at once? What's
Ellen,
going
do
on
your
here?
roll.
Grog hears sleep and he turns around and is like,
You usually don't just keep watch during short rest. since it's
goat
so
talk
short
in
rest.
agreement.
All right.
All
All right, let's take an hour.
I just wanted to know if anyone was like on watch. I don't mind if y'all take two. You do whatever you like. It's a party, but those taking the first short rest, go ahead and apply that to your character sheets.
Uh,
Oh, there we go. Got it.
I'd like to say when Stu gets close to this little square thing, she'll be like, oh, things need to go in here. Something needs to go in here.
I see there's a little impression on the map, Boris.
Do I
on
have
this
to apply the
pedestal.
healing myself?
Yes.
So when you click short rest, there should be a box that pops up about hit die. You are able to take 2 short rests per like long rest, so per day basically, and you can distribute those hit die as you choose between the short rests. Is essentially how it works. So you may not want to like burn all your hit die right now on recovery because the party may take another short rest later before they get
How
a
do I
long
see
rest.
the
and you'll
hit
work.
die?
You get it? Huh?
Also,
Where do I
we're
do that?
a short rest does not mean we sleep. By the way, it just means we're not doing any like
You're resting,
exerting
you're
ourselves.
chilling. Let's see.
I'm
Let
gonna
me
sit
look at
down
your
and
character
meditate.
sheet. At the top of your character sheet, there's a button that says short rest. If you click that, it says barbarian, and then it has hit die, and you have 4. So you can click however many you would like, and then click take short rest, and it should automatically apply from there.
Oh, okay.
Got it?
You have to click on the short rest, you have to click roll the dice because it didn't do it for me. I had to manually roll it. But, during the rest, Veto shares some of his rations.
All right.
All the
Munch.
Yeah.
Borscht, I had to change my browser and I can't see anything.
I gave you permissions of Stu again. Just try and refresh now, and you should be good.
Okay.
You just might need to refresh, is all.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
Boris, these feathers that I've gathered from this goose, I would like to perform a Arcana check to see if they are magical at all.
Sure.
What kind of
Roll me a
depth are
check.
you going to do?
Non-nat 20.
All
A
right.
dirty
Give me
one.
a second.
A dirty one.
Give me a second to do a little research.
Is there any rocks nearby?
You don't really see. I mean, there might be a pebble here or there, but you know, it's for the most part, it's a garden hedge maze, and you're not really
Can I find a pebble?
much. Sure, you find a pebble.
I put the pebble in the middle of the thing where Stu said something.
No,
Nothing
no,
happens.
no.
And I look super proud about putting something, first one to put something there.
Oh, I don't even need to say nothing happens because Stu's lecturing you. So.
That's not the
Veto,
right stone.
Veto looks super
That's
pleased
not
about
the
putting
right
a stone.
You need one that's shiny. It's on the places that we were going to go find.
Oh, in the
As
corners.
far as you know, there is nothing inherently like magical about these feathers beyond their use as valuable components in like ritual or spell casting or you know
Alright.
common uses like that.
Can I eat the golden
How
egg?
many feathers have I gathered? Plucking this goose.
Give me a survival check.
Veto looked
13.
as
You were able to pluck 13 usable feathers from that goose.
Veto looks at Stu and says, "Stone needs to be shiny."
Mm-hmm.
Veto will throw the stone at Nimnil and say, and tell him to make it shiny.
The stone just hits Nimril and bounces off as he's staring at the golden egg, wondering if he can eat it.
Make it shiny.
There's already shiny ones here,
Where's the
Fiddle.
wild?
We need to find the right one that fits that.
Yeah,
That's what
really
we
like
need to
that.
do. And it's probably somewhere in this hedge maze.
Veto's gonna
While
pick up
resting, I'm
the
going
pebble.
to pluck the other goose.
Veto's gonna
All
pick
right,
up the
Farkon
pebble.
was
and
plucking one, but there was one unattended, so you're going to
Yeah,
go ahead
this
and
one
pluck
Varg
it.
already
is
has
following
pluck.
Gat around, clearly wanting a couple feathers for himself.
I'm
But-
going to roll another survival check.
Yep, and
Very
Farkon,
good.
you can do the same if you would like to.
Okay, I can do
19, baby, let's go.
Yeah, same
And
same
I will
equation
give-
as applied before.
I will give 3 of the
Oh,
19 to the goat who seems very interested in the feathers.
Are you sticking them in his mouth? Are you tucking them into his you know hair?
I'll
or
tuck
behind
them
his horns?
behind his ears.
Where yes. Veto's gonna look over at Billy 5 and watch him get decorated with 3 feathers.
You gave me 3 feathers. Is that what I'm sorry, I stepped away to talk to my wife for a second.
Yeah,
What happened?
you got three goose feathers tucked behind your ear.
Hell yeah, that's what I was
Can
hoping
I
for.
have one?
I am visibly happy as I go back to eating grass at your feet.
I will give another goose feather to the bunny.
So sorry, Nimno, are you trying to like eat the egg? Like just
Oh
he's
shit!
muted.
Don't
Nimril
give him
trying to eat the
ideas.
golden egg?
Don't give him
Yeah,
ideas.
don't
Well,
give
he
him
I
said
said
he
that.
He said he
I
was
said
doing
that.
something.
He said he
Okay,
was
said that-
thinking about it. He said he was
I
thinking about it.
I was wondering
s-
if I could eat it. I'm staring at it. It's in my hand. I'm looking at it. I'm thinking, can I crack this? Should I eat it whole? Is it edible? How can I eat this?
No, that's worth money. Don't be a dumbass.
And
He's
yet,
gonna look him
he's
straight
still thinking
ahead.
Think
about it.
think
Hang on,
about
what's-
how
what's
much
Stu
goat
saying?
meat we can buy.
I think Larkoon wants you to keep it, Nimno.
There's a long
you-
pause.
Are
Nimno
you
looks
like
at the bunny rabbit.
Oh, are you open-handing holding this? Or are you like
I am
holding
holding
it?
this in my left hand while I'm looking at it.
So there's a
He
long
looks
pause. Nimno looks at the rabbit.
He looks at the centaur,
was
and
gonna
then he looks
kind of.
back at the egg, and then he slams it into the ground as hard as he can to try and crack it,
I'm
so he
gonna
can
try.
eat
I'm
the
gonna.
insides.
I'm gonna try and stop him.
All right.
God.
Let's see. Roll me a
Oh,
sleight
God.
of hand check, and Nimno, roll me a dex save.
Can I cunning action?
I will start moving away as this happens, so I'm like 30 feet
Okay,
away
let's.
from them.
Is
If you wanted
Stu
to
going to
Crack-
legendary
crack-
action?
try
help
some.
Farcon or whatever, there, buddy,
help
you have all kinds of abilities, Stu. So cutting action wouldn't apply there. Helpful would. That would give
I got a
Farcon second roll.
20. A 20 was great. I'm just saying.
Is this a dirty 20?
It's
Oh,
to help
it's a
Farcon. It
dirty
did. It was
20.
dirty.
Filthy, just like the egg yolk that I'm about to crack.
Stu, did you help Farcon?
Yes.
Okay, Farcon, roll again.
Don't get a 20.
I mean, the odds are not in his favor, but you know,
May the odds be ever
they
in
do
your
get to
favor.
try. Yeah, second sleight of hand check there. I mean, the man has a plus. Yeah. So Nimnil slams that golden egg into the ground, despite
And Gad is
Stu-
30 feet away.
the Feywild guide saying that that
And you wonder why he doesn't have a
I'm going to
patron.
be up near Hope. I'm going to be over here.
He's
You
gonna
wonder
be
why your
so
patron doesn't respond to you.
He's mad at you.
Like I'm supposed to know some talking bunny is on my side. Come on. I was just
So
in a flask.
You
for the
know
whole
this
time.
is Stu.
the egg
Stu would never
cracks
lie to
open.
him.
You would recognize this bunny. The egg cracks open, and there's nothing inside.
Not even a yolk. Nothing I can eat.
Nothing.
Nothing glittery. Nothing at all. It's just a
You
shell.
just ruined an
It was-
incredibly valuable egg that you were specifically
was
told by
a-
your Feywild guide that Larkun
Golden
wanted you to
egg.
keep. Yeah, gold.
Nimble
Why
looks
would
at
you
the-
not? Nimno, you are
Nimno-
the dumbest person I've ever met, ever.
He looks
I
at the
hide my
shattered
face in
gold
my
pieces
paws.
of the egg,
No.
and he takes a moment to think, and he just shrugs, and he looks for an exit, leaving the shattered pieces right there where they lay.
I'm gonna try and pick up all the shattered pieces.
Okay, you're gonna gather all the golden shell segments.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Okay, hang on there, Nimnil. Don't advance too fast, too far. But so, party Nimnil is making his
That
way.
means don't go that way ever. There's something that way.
That's not what that means at all. But
I'm
Nimnil's
just
making
kidding.
his way towards the southeast corner of this little clearing. Gad and Hope are straight up to
East.
the north, around that corner where the party first entered this area, and the rest of you are clustered around that pedestal with the word inscribed on it that Farcon and Gad were able to read. I believe the bunny can read it as well.
Yes.
I should message you.
I
Elendil
like
will ask
go
out
and
loud.
watch Nimno around that corner, and I go back to Gad, and I'm like nagging the fuck out of him because I'm trying to talk to him.
How do we get
At this
a?
point,
You-
the speak with animal spell
you
is
can-
worn off.
Yeah,
you can
that's
no
why
longer
I'm
talk
nagging
to
him. I'm aware. I'm
we
speaking
need
to
to
you
get
and Goat.
a crown for your bra.
Palantir, what were you saying?
Does anyone know what this says on here?
Yes.
It reads Unity.
Mhm.
As our warlock walks away.
I hadn't thought about that interpretation, but that's amusing. Hope, you're straight north of everybody, about 10, 15 feet out. And Nimnil is another 10, 15 feet away, rounding the opposite corner, going deeper into the hedge maze. What are you doing up there?
From Hope?
Yeah.
Hope is just disenchanted by everything that Nimno is doing. She is just shaking her head. And she is just watching the party. That's what she's doing.
All right.
In retrospect, Hope could have just opened the flask when he attempted to smash that shit, but fuck.
I mean, it's not Hope's job to just utterly and completely just.
It is Hope's job. Hope is in charge
No.
of that.
Yes,
No, it's
it is
not.
Hope's job.
It
just
is
wanna
not.
Perhaps.
Agree.
Hindsight is
Oh,
always
Steve.
2020. What are we doing, party?
Oh.
Are we letting Nimno wander around that corner? Are we hanging out around this pedestal? What's going on,
Oh,
guys?
Seeley, okay, he was just let out of a flask. He doesn't have any of his attuned objects. He has no idea what's going on, other than there's a talking bunny that somehow Beto had sweet talked from the wild, telling him in the Feywild what to do, which he's gonna obviously ignore. So just a heads up on his frame of mind.
Elendil
should
will call out to
probably-
Nimnil, ask him, "Hey Nimnil, come back. Let's come up with a plan."
You know, I'm kind of fine with Nimnil just wandering off into a hedge maze while we go back to the overworld, never to see him again. It
If we
wouldn't
had
be
to
the
turn
worst
around
thing.
and go find him lost in a maze,
I have a feeling Nimnil's dying in the Feywild. I'm just throwing that out there. Probably at the hands of the party. But anyway, Nimno, what are you saying to Elendil? He's trying to call you back to come form a plan. Are you walking further into the hedge maze? Are you turning
I
back?
stop at the corner of the hedge maze. I stop and I turn to look at him, and I just wait.
he's gonna wave him back. Come here.
Over here. Come here.
I am going to like nip at Gad's like clothing or whatever, and try and like pull him in this direction and make it known that like I think we should be going in this direction, and I try to like get him to verbalize that.
What was that, Hope?
No, I'm just thinking.
All right.
Just thinking.
Nimnil, Elendil's trying to motion you further back.
Oh,
Nah,
Seeley, I
it-
just lost all vision except for some weird little patch right here. And then Seeley, I'm a giant goat with a broken horn, talking to bunny rabbits and smashing goose eggs in the Feywild. So I just stare at him blankly.
If you don't have vision, try
Okay.
refreshing.
Okay, Stu, where are we going? Which way?
Veto's gonna pick up Stu and place her gently back on his.
Stu's gonna apologize over the broken golden egg to Larcoon for a second, just quickly, like, oh, sorry. But the kind. Where do you want? Which way do you want to go?
Well, you should kind of know where we're trying to get to.
Don't
Yeah,
talk to her
no,
like
but-
that.
I mean, we could follow Nimnil. That is a path.
Okay, so we
You
can,
better
we
will
should
s-
follow the
Upon
guy
hearing
that
this,
doesn't know what's going on.
upon hearing this, Grog actually stops pulling on Gad, because now he was under the assumption that our guide wanted us to go the other direction, but now here we could just follow Nimnil and, for once let him try to lead the way. Leaning more towards that and start
Veto,
going in that direction.
Yes.
if Nimnil's gonna be in front, can you
I
science
will
him
say-
invisible again?
Veto will. No, I don't think that's gonna be good for any of us.
Alright.
I don't trust him to remain in the. I don't trust him to not find a way to destroy the sign immediately.
Oh,
Nimno grumbles about something about his shaft and the.
alright. Well then, why don't I scout ahead, and this time I'll be actually scouting. And if Nimnil wants to decide which direction we want to go, but I'll scout ahead and make sure there's no more fucking geese ambushing us.
Mm,
Can you get a goose noise?
I was muted. Are you asking me to honk? Honk.
Thank you.
All right. So it's decided we're going to go down this pathway. and see
Who
where
said
it
that they were
leads.
going to scout?
Me, Ellendir, the one with the light bulb.
Stu's gonna hop off of Veto and sort of paw up at Ellendir and be like, I'll show you the correct way. Sort of like,
All right.
give me uppies.
He'll look at
Veto-
Veto for a moment.
Veto just is gonna have a heartbroken face of Stu leaving.
All right,
He's-
Ellendir will pick up the rabbit.
Hope,
You
are
be
you
nice.
following the party as
Yeah,
they take
Hope, are
this
you coming?
southeast direction?
Yes.
Veto rushes up immediately behind Ellendir and says, "You do not let her get hurt."
You got it.
All right, so what's our marching order headed into the hedges here, guys?
Like we should send Nimnel first.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, giant goat Nimnil is ready to just charge through the maze.
It's gonna be bad. All right,
we
he's
not want-
going. Ellendir, if you want to follow behind him.
All right.
Yeah, that sounds like a
I
good
will
idea.
do so quietly.
So Greg will
Give
be.
the party a minute to adapt
behind
there,
him.
Nimno, before you keep pushing ahead too far, you know?
Grog, you're with me.
Hope, are you rounding out the
I'm
back of
gonna
the group?
not rotate my
Yep.
guy every time I fucking turn a corner.
What's Veto doing?
What is happening?
Veto
here?
will be in the rear.
I thought I saw
Hang on,
Nimnil
Nimnil.
go south, but then he didn't.
Stu!
Slow
I'm
down.
down. I'm down here.
You gotta wait for the party to move up.
All right, I'm
Give me the
attaching
two
Hope to Veto.
Yeah, move like 10 feet at a time.
Waiting for the party to move up is what you all want, but what Nimnil does is not what you all want. Just saying.
Oh my god, we're
And
the
I've
rabbit.
attached Stu to Ellendir.
Nimnil's
Well,
gonna
you
go
actually
die.
have to wait because we can't see where you're going.
Yeah, you
retard.
have to be able to move
Yeah,
at a speed
that's-
relative to us as
That's
well.
how
Gonna say
mazes
stop.
work. Who just grabbed me? Somebody grabbed me.
He's gonna
Stop
say
grabbing me.
stop.
Stop
You're the,
grabbing
only
me.
one that can, you're the only one that can move you. Why? How are you
No,
moving?
I'm not. I'm not moving it. That's not
like
So
a
me.
you're
Ouija board.
attached to Hope. All right, hang on.
Ah, okay. I see.
I don't know how
All right.
you're attached to Hope because you don't read as attached.
But I was, because I clearly wasn't moving. Stop
Mhm.
moving
Hang
me.
on. Hang on.
Ellendir, she's gonna point downwards instead of left.
I'm sorry. West or south?
Hey,
Why is there
South,
two of me?
Nimnil,
south.
I will point out
Okay,
that
I
I am just as
Still
fast as
attached.
you.
All right, Stu, we got another
yeah, you
fork in the
don't
road
actually
here.
have faster move
Oh,
speed than us.
that's
Well,
not a
this
Yeah,
is
fork.
obvious.
We all move relative the same
All
speed.
right, Nimno, give the party a second to react. Sorry for the confusion there with the
Nah,
attachment.
No,
I'll shout out.
Okay.
Are you still
All
I'll
attached
right.
shout
and
out
I'm
to
moving you?
Grog. I'll shout out to Grog and say we're going this way, and then start moving south instead of west. Whether or not
I'm
fucking
going to
Nimnil hears
scream
it.
and goat at Nimnil. Be like, "Ah!"
Does
Nimno,
Nimnil
there's a goat
understand?
screaming behind you there.
Do I understand it since I'm half goat? I'm
Do you
weird
do you
goat or
look at
whatever?
me? Do you
You
look
don't.
at me? Because if I see you look at me, I'm going to turn this way and walk this way. And if you choose to walk the other way, then that's up to you. But I wait until you look at me and then I turn and walk away.
I just see an angry goat and I just keep doing what I'm doing.
You're gonna turn
South.
360 degrees and
All
walk
right.
away.
This is a very
Nimnil's gonna go
intense
kill himself.
maze music. I feel like I'm playing Doom.
I mean, the sight lines you guys are dealing with too. It's like you're legit lost on a hedge maze. It's pretty wonderful.
Yeah.
Right? See, everybody's like, wait for us, but it's more fun if we don't do that.
Whatever you say, sir.
Dead end. I'm in a dead end. I'm just saying. You hear Nimrod in the background cursing about something.
Somewhere off in the distance, you all hear Nimno cursing.
Uh-oh. Oh no, we're okay, we're okay.
That's what you
And
want to
you
hear
hear
from
him
your
yelling
goat
again.
Ellendir, get me out of the bush, please.
What are you doing
Like,
to my right? What are you doing to Stu?
And
I said be
you hear him
nice.
yelling again.
Ellendir's gonna protect the bunny from the bush.
And you hear the
Is there
yelling
something
again.
wrong with this bush we need to know about?
Off
I
in the
couldn't
distance,
see the
muffled
path.
through the hedges, you guys keep hearing Nimnil cursing.
I want to make sure these bushes aren't coming alive.
Yeah, Nibnil's gonna be fucking dead in the meanwhile.
East.
He just keeps hitting dead ends.
And you hear him cursing. This time it sounds like a goat bleeding.
Keep
Why
going
is the goat
east.
bleeding?
Because he's half goat. He's a were goat.
We're getting close,
What's goat?
Deer.
Hey, who's
Oh,
moving
hey.
the other people? Come on.
What's goat?
We gotta make sure Gad can keep sight of us.
This
We
is a
get too
straight
far.
path now.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I have Farcon in line of sight with me.
Nimnil's caught back up to the party after reaching tons of
And
dead ends.
then it just zips right on by.
Stu's gonna now crouch
And roll
below.
initiative.
Fucking,
Oh.
Everyone
he
stop.
can see me.
Fucking hedge maze. Honk!
Do we all hear that?
My stealth.
Do
my
we all hear
29
it?
Everyone
stealth
hears
doesn't
the
do
loud
anything?
honk. Except Nimnil.
My
Yeah,
29
got a
stealth
good
doesn't come into
I do
play
initiative.
need
here.
Fuck yeah.
everyone to stop moving and roll initiative, though. Yes, yes. And did that include you, Nimnil? Stop moving and roll initiative, please, sir.
Okay, I
Mr.
got an 11.
Mr.
I mean, you
DM,
can keep- Yes, yes.
my
Yes, I'm there.
29 stealth here doesn't come into play.
Where are you gonna hide, dude?
Behind the
hedge maze,
corner,
you can
he was
hide behind it.
facing the other way.
What about the bunny you're carrying?
Oh, my very inconspicuous rabbit.
You're very inconspicuous, fuzzy. Yeah, I don't know.
She is a bunny. Thank you.
Oh, that I just wasted
the
my
rabbit.
20.
Let's see. Everyone, enter your initiatives for me if you're able to. That will be helpful. On
Oh, I
slash there.
I see how it is.
Well, no,
Is that
I'm
on
still.
the left side.
Still contemplating.
We're still going to go into turn-based mode, regardless of if the enemy sees you, because there's enemies right there,
Okay.
and they're gonna, you know.
Do we have an hour or an hour and a half left?
Hour and a half, sir.
Yeah.
I got
Great,
it.
Ellen, dear. What are you doing?
Oh dear, was that goose now looking at us?
No.
I didn't think. Okay. But Ellendeer will, upon seeing the goose, he will duck back and hold up a
Duck,
hand to Gad. I see what you did there. And he's going to hold up one hand as if to stop and another hand to his lips to be quiet.
Gad
And
will
then-
nod.
And he'll come back and he will whisper to Gad, there's a goose and a goat man in a open area like we fought the other three.
Oh, I didn't see the goat man.
Oh, and Ellen, dear, that goose you saw, it's perched on top of a crystal.
Okay.
Yellow
Jewel.
crystal.
A yellow crystal. Okay.
It resembles the crystal from the fighting pit.
Fuck, what did yellow activate?
We had a miss.
That's right.
So
Gad will nod, whisper back, and say, let's wait for the others to reconvene. And then
all right.
Stu is tucked very closely into Ellendeer's neck because she is very frightened of the goose.
Ellendeer will put. No, Ellendeer will for a moment hold Stu until the rest of the party shows up.
Is the rest of the party slowly moving up behind them?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
so Farcon kind of joins them. Gad joins them. Oh, that's a
If
grog.
by
Sorry,
rest
Grog,
you
you can
mean
move yourself.
everybody but Nimno?
Open vet. All right, Nimno, what are you doing over there, sir? You can go ahead and
No.
take some movement. Let's do
I-
let's do turn-based your 30 feet movement, and then we're gonna go back to the group. This is part of why I
40 feet.
did initiative.
Well,
Well, whatever
maintain
his
40
move.
feet.
What I'm saying, his turn. We're treating it as
I see.
turns, partially because the party split, and I got to keep
15.
track of things here.
And 15. Boom. There it is.
All right. Cool. Back over to our friends here. What are we doing, party?
Well, if this, and he's going to kind of be speaking this to Gad. Who else we got here? Is Veto here yet?
Veto's in the far back.
But it was around the corner to the back, yeah. So
Okay.
Ellendeer moves back.
On seeing
takes the lead.
Veto,
Yes.
Stu is going to hop out of Ellendeer's arms and rush over to him.
Veto's going to be nothing but happy and pick up Stu and ask and whisper to her.
No, there's more goose though.
There's a cobra chicken and a goat man around this corner here. It's got a crystal that we probably need for that spot we just saw that someone destroyed the golden egg in.
Shiny stone?
And
Veto
you
was
said it
kind of
was
didn't really pay
a
attention.
yellow gem. Correct?
I didn't hear you,
Like
Gad.
the others. You said it was a yellow gemstone. That was
Yeah, the
similar
one that
to
we
the
needed to
gemstone
miss.
from earlier.
I think they look like the same gemstone. Was in the same shape, Forced.
It is a large crystal. It would take you about, it would take the average one of you, both your hands to hold and carry the thing. It is a large crystal. I
Was
guess
it the
you could
same
call it a gemstone.
crystal as what we saw at the pit? Is what I'm saying.
It reminded you of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that
I'm
you could
reminded.
identify it as the same, but it certainly reminded you of the yellow crystal from the fighting pit.
Yeah. Okay.
That's reasonable.
So I don't know if the yellow is indicative of something that we have to do in order to get it or get rid of the goose. I'm not sure how you guys want to proceed. If you want to proceed as normal, and if we see something out of the ordinary, we start missing attacks on purpose. I don't know. What do you guys think? After that
Nimna,
last,
while they're talking and discussing this, what are you doing over there?
Obviously, I'm moving my next 30 feet.
Move your next 30 feet, sir. I
40
think it's
feet.
40. I think your goat man is 40.
Does he have 40? Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's 20.
Yep.
And then that's probably another 20 right there.
All right, back to the party. What are we doing over here, guys?
I will. I'll say to the party,
Can I take lead?
I'll take lead. I'll take lead. You guys come in behind me. I'll take the aggro of both in my goat form, and just make sure that the bunny / rabbit / furry friend does not get hit at all. And with
I'm
that, he'll
yelling
turn
at Gad
around
and Goat that I have
and
higher. That I
I
have
will
higher
shift
initiative.
into. Where form.
Elender will cringe watching the transformation.
Veto doesn't see it because he's 100% of his attention goes to.
Yeah, it's also around the corner from you, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. I just see his name tag of Gad.
You visualize a name tag where you think Gad might be around the corner, and you see it change to "We're going Gad." No, I'm joking. I'm reading too much Lit RPG. All right.
Oh my.
What are we doing then, Gad?
I believe Grog was correct. He does have initiative before me if he did want to do something.
So we are still in what essentially will account as a
It's like a
surprise round.
pseudo.
It's
Gotcha.
like
File.
Yeah, so the way a surprise round works is because you guys currently have the element of surprise, you will essentially get a free attack before the initiative order takes over. We've just already rolled initiative to get it out of the way and to deal with the split party because Nimno is wandering around over there.
Okay, well then
Gotcha.
I'm
In
gonna
that case,
take
I
a
will
post
sneakily
directly
move up.
behind Gad.
I'll sneakily move up and look around the corner here to try and spot them.
Okay.
without
If you're
being
not
seen.
charging in, I am going to need you to roll a stealth check.
I am not. Hang on. I'm not done with my turn yet.
That's fine.
sir.
I'm just letting you know. Yeah, please go ahead.
And then as I spot as I round the corner here, I see this guy. Right, hang on, how far did I move already?
You're
This is
not
like
in a
20
turn yet.
feet.
You have free movement at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I see this other goat dude, and this guy fucking pisses me off, and I'm just gonna fucking and engage this
Okay.
guy with
You get
a
one attack.
flame
You don't
attack.
get your full multi attack. Just to be clear,
This is bullshit. I should
it's
get my
it's
full
how
multi
surprise
attack.
round works, man.
I see the duck, and I'm pissed off at the duck. I'm going for the fucking.
Am I? No. You don't all get free hits charging in. I don't believe. What are you gonna
Oh.
add, Hope? Because I'm happy to look something up real quick while we're in this moment.
Well, in
I
that
would
case,
like
I shouldn't charge first
Hang
because
on,
I
what's
need
up?
my fucking 20 feet
What's Hope
slam.
saying?
I would like to state that a surprise round, everyone literally gets to do a full round before they get their whole round. So their turns just get
I do
skipped
get to charge in.
while they get to do their entire round, no matter what actions,
So
they
I
do, bonus actions or actions or whatever.
When you say an entire round, Hope, does that mean I get my multi attack?
Yes, everything
Yes.
is in place still.
Is
Everything.
it? I thought it was just the one attack.
Oh no, everything.
Well, if the
is in place
entire
still.
party gets the surprise round, and then
I'm going for the goose, and I'm multi-attacking them. That's That's what.
Wait your turn, Grog. Shut the fuck up.
What's a
It's-
turn?
Initiative.
I
Initiative
have the
is
highest
still
initiative.
No.
It is
Initiative
my
is still
turn.
active, but their turns just get skipped because they
Yeah.
was not able to react in time.
they're
Okay, so then should I
flat-footed.
reverse my move and have Grog go first because Grog has higher initiative?
I guess it's up to the party how you all would like to proceed in that regard.
If Grog
Let's
rounds
just go
that
by
corner
initiative.
and you hesitate,
I'll move back.
Grog is going to rush ahead of you and kill that goose.
There you go. I'm back by
Alright,
the hedge.
I'm going
You
to
can
ram
go
the
ahead
goose.
All right, so Grog rams the goose.
I miss.
Give me a roll to hit.
Maybe.
Where's the game table? Here's the game table. You miss.
I rolled a 10, but I'm
You
multi-attacking, so I'm also going to bite.
miss. All right.
Right? Yeah. I have
On a surprise
multi-attack,
round,
ram and bite.
do you get advantage?
Oh wait, hold on. I ram. Did I roll that ram with the +6? Yes,
That's
I did. 'cause
extra
I rolled a
damage
4.
instead of.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna kill shit.
Oh,
You just
I
nip at the
critically
air up at
failed
that
that.
goose. I mean, he's perched on that big yellow crystal. You feel like you just can't quite get to him. That feathery fucker. You got anything else for
because
us?
he
Or is that it?
attacks.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm out of shit. I don't know. Yeah.
All right.
Because he
Stu the
attacks
bunny
and misses,
was
does the crystal do anything?
no.
Okay. I just
Stu
like
the
to
bunny was
clarify.
technically first in the initiative order. Stu, had you wanted to do anything, or are you good?
I'm assuming Stu, without the circlet, has seen people like this group fight.
Not really.
Yeah. Yes.
Not really.
Oh, you were.
Yeah,
Stu
there
was
was
with me.
one time.
When we captured Billy 2, 3, and 4.
Who was with you?
That was
Yeah,
the,
Stu
that
was
was
with
the
you.
farmhouse.
Okay, yeah, you saw the group fight.
She's gonna ask not Nimnal. She's gonna ask Veto if she should hop on Hope just to like stay out of the fight.
No.
But then I guess Hope is like a melee, huh? She kind of looks back to Ellendir then, right? He's the ranger.
Vettel will stay out of. Vettel plans on staying
You
there.
better get your R words figured out.
All right, you doing
No.
anything there, Stu?
You want to move closer?
No.
You want to be in
That's
melee?
the last thing I want to do. No. I will hesitantly celebrate victory and give Gad and Grog either a melee weapon attack or 5 temporary hit points.
All right, both of you either have an extra melee weapon attack or 5 temporary hit points you can apply. Grog and Get. Thank you, Stu.
Alright, I'm just grabbing dinner.
Oh.
What'd
and
you
then
say?
bonus action hide if I can tuck myself
Absolutely,
further
you can.
into. Okay.
Absolutely,
You
you can.
gonna crawl down into
So
the cloak?
hide under
Alright,
your
so
billowing
I
cloak.
get +4
Grog, are you
what?
taking an extra melee attack, or are you applying 5 temporary hit points to yourself?
26 stuff.
5 temporary hit points would put me at 49. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right, make sure you add it to temporary hit point on your character sheet. If doing it on your character sheet,
I did.
added it to the initiative order. Ellendeer, what are you doing in the back of the pack back there, buddy?
Oh, Elder's gonna rectify that, and he's gonna come on up. Is Gad is still a rat or where a goat?
Got is transformed into a workout.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Are you being
5.
the cat? Sorry.
I want to know what that was all about. Ellendeer will just move up to the middle of the group here. What do you do? We'll call it 5, 10. And then he will ready an action
All right.
to move up to here as Gad and Farkon enter the main area. Or actually, it'll go up to here.
You're telling me you're readying movement to move behind them on their turn?
I'm going to ready my dash action.
Is that a thing to move on somebody else's turn if you readied it on your turn?
No.
It's an action.
Yes. you
It's an
can.
action.
You can't. I've never heard of. Oh,
I've just never heard of that. Yeah, I
yeah,
haven't
I've
seen
never
that
heard
anywhere.
of it either.
I mean, kind of believe you guys. I'll allow it for now, but I would appreciate it if you linked me something post game, so that I can like better know for the future. You know what I mean? But for now, we'll roll with it. Since you and Hope have said that that's legit. Does that conclude your
Stu
turn,
does
Ellendeer?
have it as like cunning action, if that helps.
Right. Well, it's that he's having it enacted as a ready to action on somebody else's turn that I'm confused. That's what I am not understanding. Not that it's being used as the bonus or the action. Does that conclude your turn, Ellendeer?
Yes.
Okay, Gad, you're up.
Unmute Gad.
Thank you. Forgot. Gad, seeing that the goat rammed the goose, will attempt to do the same thing. And boop, 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 boop. Let's see. Let's roll a d20 for that slam.
it now,
Actually, what was the distance on that? Let me double check
Advantage
the distance
now
on that.
too.
No, he's not. Yeah, that's 20 feet. Cool.
Blank takes opposite sides.
It's
Yeah,
in the
we have to
game
be on
table,
both
DM,
sides of him.
by the way.
Does a 16
Thanks, Kurt.
hit?
It does.
Okay, slam damage is
Damage.
D8 plus 4. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Let's see. D8, that's a D20. D8. That's 10 damage. He will also take an extra 1d8 damage from the
16.
bludgeoning damage. Let's see.
You're at 16 damage
One-
total.
1d8 rather. I need to roll it. So that would be another 2 damage. And then my bite attack.
So the
Or,
total we're
sorry,
at so
rather, I
far is
get-
8. Do I have that right? I believe so.
Yes.
6
Yep.
and 2. Okay.
All right. Second slam coming through. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That hits.
All right.
D8. I'll be a 4 plus Oh, sorry. Actually, I didn't add the +4 to that original one. So it was 10 plus 2. So that was 12. And then this was 4 plus 4. So another 8. So it will be 20 damage total. And then my bite attack coming through. The bite 11, I assume, does not hit.
It's not.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. I hope you're up at the back of the party here, kind of around the corner from all the action.
Nothing has been done so far, I'm guessing then? Like,
Grog and Gad have both charged in. Everybody else is kind of lined up in front of you in this corridor of the hedge maze before it takes a sharp right turn and opens up to the enemies. You can't really see the enemies from where you are, but you, from the group's talk, you know that it's an opening like the previous one you fought in, that there's 2 goatmen and 1 giant goose on top of a big yellow crystal.
2 goat men and 1 giant juice.
Technically, we knew there was 1 goat man and 1 goose. But thank you for telling them that there
Oh
are
yeah,
2
yeah.
goat men.
Only I think most of the party only knows there's one. Only thinks there's 1 goat man. That's true. Yes.
Well, technically there's 4.
Well, Nimnil's off somewhere else. To be fair, what you got for us, Hope?
I guess
Oh,
I
that makes
will-
5.
I guess I will move up my 30 feet. And I guess when I am going to, since I move with that, I can't do a whole lot right now, I
To
guess.
clarify, would you like to move into the clearing where the 2 goat men are, or would you like to stay back in the alleyway where we came from? Because 30 feet moves you into the clearing.
30 feet of movement to the clearing.
Yes.
I'll stay into the alleyway then. Can I see the full entire clearing from that exit though? I mean, from the entrance though?
Now I have you right on the edge of that opening, and you can see all the enemies.
Okay, then I stay there.
Okay. Anything else this turn?
I will ready an action, and if one of them hit one of my companions, I am going to cast Sacred Flame on them in turn.
Okay. That brings us to Farkhan.
I'm moving up to see what's going on. And I'm gonna go and go ham on that goose.
Move to the other side. I mean, Dad says, take the other side.
Oh god.
Flank the fucker. All
Well, I
right,
can
give me
do
your
that.
rolls,
I
sir.
have the movement. Alright. Gotta be on the right tab. Quarterstaff. 12? I don't think that hits.
That does not hit.
And then unarmed strike. That should hit. 22
That definitely hits.
for 11 damage.
Alrighty. There we are.
And then I will be done.
All right, Nimnil.
Eladier's going
What
to
do
use his reaction real quick.
Okay.
I just
Go
don't want
ahead.
to interrupt his turn. And
I
I'm just going
appreciate
to
it.
move up to where he said he was going to move up to.
Nimnil, what are you doing over there in the hedge maze, buddy?
Well, it looks like a new map.
Except that's not how this hedge maze works.
Okay.
I see where
How
he
does-
is. Okay.
How does it work then?
Hang on, let go of your guy for me.
I did. I let go.
All right.
Oh god.
No.
If someone can break something, it's going to be Rob.
There you go, buddy.
Am I just in another part of the maze? Am I just going back in circles? I'm going in circles, aren't I?
What it is your kick-ass rig
Keep in
has
mind
made
you
us
only.
be.
Oh, that's good. Keep in mind you only have so much movement this turn. Is that where your turn ends, sir?
Yes, in yelling and screaming about dead ends.
Okay. Nimnil's real far away now, y'all. But that's OOC knowledge. Anyway, Veto, you're up.
Veto's gonna look at Stu and say, "We're gonna move up a bit, but if it gets scary, we're gonna be running away. You're gonna have to grab Hope because Hope's gonna
I
run along
detached
with-
Hope. Why does it do this?
You attached Hope.
Why is Hope always
I know, but then
like
I
this?
detached Hope, and it still is.
Detaching
it
never
through.
seems to work.
I know, it's really obnoxious.
You know what? You might have to select both entities and then hit detach instead of just clicking one.
That's a good idea. Let's.
I'm
What would I
gonna. I see the goose, and I am going to science a sorcerer's burst at it.
A scientist first.
Yeah,
All right.
I think okay. My thing messed up. I had stuff away.
Sure.
Here we go.
Yep.
There's a 16
It does.
science. Okay,
It does.
so science for 8 plus 7. 15. I science that goose for 15.
All right. Man, are you guys gonna put down this goose before it thunderhawks? Does that conclude your turn?
I do.
Veto is going
That's
to
why
then
Grog's mad at it.
move back away, and
I shouldn't have said
and
the
then
word
we'll
thunderhawk, should I?
Nah, nah, nah,
and then
nah,
okay,
nah,
right
nah.
back. And then Veto, having now seen the goose, is going to try and cover up Stu the bunny's ears and protect Stu from thunder noise.
Okay, so because you all got a surprise round, they don't get a round, and now we start the legitimate battle rounds, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
So Stu the bunny is up.
Oh God.
Oh, I thought I got skipped on the pre-round.
No.
No.
Okay.
Everybody got their moves. You don't have to do anything, Stu, but you have the opportunity now if you like.
I'll just be helpful to Veto for whatever he does.
Okay, you're gonna help whatever his next action is, attack or ability.
Yes.
Okay, that brings us to Goat Grog.
I'm going to ram and bite the goose
Okay.
with advantage.
Yep, I wasn't gonna remind you, but yep.
Ooh.
That hits.
All right. Damage.
That also hits.
Well, they were both rams. That was my advantage rolls. So
Oh, okay,
9.
I see. You can right-click the attack and select advantage, and then click roll in that menu, and
Oh,
it'll
I
do
didn't
it
know
all
that.
in one block.
Do I roll damage again, or because I'm hitting with advantage?
So you roll damage each time as well. So I'm just pulling damage from your first damage roll because you don't get 3
well.
damage rolls.
They're both
Does this
9s
make
anyway.
sense? No, your first one was an 8, sir. Now you've rolled damage. I've lost count of what you're doing now.
I'm trying to roll for the bite.
Okay.
But I rolled damage. I tried right-clicking the thing instead. You said to right-click it.
On your character
Here
sheet
we
where
go.
it says like to hit, you right-click, select advantage, and then click the roll button in that menu that pops up. See how now it did 2 rolls and selected the biggest and gave us that number. So
Does that hit?
well, you already rolled 1 bite. So your bites did not hit. But you did hit with one of your ram, and that did 8 damage.
Thought it
If
was
I'm seeing, if
9.
I'm getting it right from that
I thought it was
roll
9.
roll Fiesta. You did. So I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're clicking. But when you first
Yeah,
clicked
I
RAM,
rolled 2 9s for RAM
when
for
you
damage.
first clicked RAM, you also rolled damage at the same time. You rolled the hit and rolled damage. And then you rolled damage
don't know
again
how the fuck I did
separately
that.
twice afterwards. So what I'm saying is like people don't get
Okay.
extra damage rolls, so I'm taking the damage from the first attack roll. If that, I think that's fair. And you got to figure out what you're doing with your buttons
Okay.
over there. If I
Don't
mean,
have, I'll pull a Nimnil, hit all of them at the same time.
right, you rolling damage with your hit it makes things faster. It's fine, but yeah, I don't know
don't
what
even know how I
exactly
did
was.
it.
Yeah, I don't know what was happening there to do that. Does that conclude your turn?
I'm also gonna scream at it.
All right. You scream at it. So now it's on to Elendar,
Yeah.
yes?
I'm mocking its fucking loud thunder bullshit.
Oh, you're asking for it now, buddy. Elendar, you're up.
All right, Elendar will he's gonna pull out his short bow. He's gonna pull out an arrow, notch it, take aim at that there goose, and let that arrow fly.
Okay.
Bet that goose is
Yeah,
getting
baby.
cooked.
That arrow hit that.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
right.
That arrow crits.
Right.
Let's
You've
go.
skewered that goose's head.
Nice.
For 27.
Damn.
You son of a bitch. It's a dead goose, which means I don't get
Yeah.
the Thunder Honker party.
Oh my god.
And fuck you guys up terribly.
Let's
Thank you,
go.
Alan, dear.
Yeah, everyone celebrates. Stu the Bunny celebrates victory again. No, okay. So
Like
does that
dancing
conclude
up
your
on
turn,
I will,
Elendar?
I
2
will.
hoofs, just fucking hands in the air. Get down.
Yes, what's going on here?
A goat man.
Okay.
Good man.
All right.
But that's your turn for now.
Yes, it is.
Okay, Gad, you're up. That goose in front of you is dead. It just got skewered through the head with an arrow.
With a bolt.
A bolt,
no,
yeah, a
you
bolt from
got-
behind you there.
It was an arrow.
Yeah, it's an arrow.
It
Yeah,
was
he
an
has a
arrow.
bow.
With a
short
pebble.
bow. What you doing, Gad?
Gad will run across over to this side here, hide
Mhm.
from the other guy. Shapeshift back into human form. I mean, elf form. And
Which one is it?
how much HP do I have by bit? 27 HP. 27. 27. And then I will. Let's see, which one?
You need to like
Shift
write
back
yourself a
into-
script where you just have a little box on your screen that has both health values at all times for you, maintaining
I
the
really
ratio. Yeah,
Hello,
it
Pharaoh.
wouldn't be that hard, honestly. Anyway, don't let me distract you. Please continue.
We are
Make a Chrome extension.
fighting more
Um,
gooses.
yeah.
I will look at one of the goatmen that I can see still,
Yes.
and I will cast Produce Flame. And I can't do anything this turn, but I have a ball of flame, a flame ball in my hand. Enter.
All right. Fire in your hand. In turn. Hope, you are up.
Sure. I am going to cast Sacred Flame at one of the goatmen then.
Okay. Is this a roll to hit?
No, I need you to make me a deck save, please.
A deck save. Okay, there's one to the north and one to the west. You've got eyes on both. Which one are you aiming at?
I guess I go to the one person. I guess.
The one
Sure.
that's closest. Is that what you said?
They're
Yeah.
equal distance.
They're about
Yeah, they're pretty much
equidistant.
equidistant. Yeah.
I just go to the one towards the north. It's fine.
Okay. And you said deck save from the goat man. He's trying to
Yes.
hit a 13. Do I have that right?
No, 14.
A 14. I'm sorry. Goatman, deck save. 8. Give me your damage.
You will take.
I did it again.
Let's see here. Take 8 radiant damage.
All right. So that will put his health right there. Man, running D&D is making me do so much more math than I have in my adult life in years. I'm just throwing that out there.
It's only addition and subtraction. What are you talking about?
It's still good for my brain, okay? Don't hate on me, brother.
Our teachers were right all along.
What was that, Hope? You got more, or does that conclude your turn?
That's my turn.
All right. Farkon, you're up.
So the northern one got hit with the sacred flame.
Yes. Yes, you definitely would have seen Hope blast that one to the north.
I'm gonna run up to it and punch it in the face.
All right, give me a roll to hit, sir.
All right. Quarterstaff to the face. 15.
That hits. Yes, hit.
6 damage. That was crap.
I mean, damage is damage. But I feel
That
you.
is true.
All right, what else you got for us?
Flurry of blows.
I'm sorry to do this to you, Farkon, but it's non-magic damage.
But that's not a workout. That's a goat man.
A goat man.
I didn't realize this.
I mean,
That's
I'm not.
why I shifted back to normal.
Maybe God doesn't realize that it's not a workout. But so I said too much OOC. But yeah, it took damage. All right, sorry. Go ahead. What else you got for us there?
16 hit.
That hits.
8.
All right.
Not 1. Yay.
That flurry of blows misses, but the first one you did get your 8 points on the saucy goat man. So he should be right there. Does that conclude your turn?
Yes, it does.
Nimna, what are you doing up here in the maze, buddy? Up here, down here, over there, wherever.
He's Nimno.
His rigger must have crashed.
that super rig crashed. Nimno.
You're muted.
You're muted.
No, I'm not. My light's green.
I am.
I'm gonna mute you.
No, you're muted.
Alexa, pause.
Alexa, unmute Nimno.
I got my headphones on, motherfuckers.
If only he had unmuted when he
Yeah,
said
my
that.
headphones are on too.
Nimno. Nimno.
He moves 40 feet.
He'll just space out in the maze in frustration at another dead end where he's cursing and, punching leaves. And we will move forward. Veto, what are you doing over there, buddy?
Veto is going to cautiously move up, having heard no thunder honk. Sees that the goose has been gandered.
What does the word gandered mean?
And will,
He's moving hope.
yeah, I know I'm moving hope, but what am I doing? What is this?
A glance at is what gandered means.
Veto will see that there. Veto sees that Farcon is fighting some, so he's going to use his science on it. He was previously helped, so does that mean the science is at advantage?
I believe so.
Okay. He shall use advantage science blast. Why did it not roll the... I said do advantage. Why did
Well,
you
you
not
hit
advantage?
regardless. I mean, I guess
No.
you want to
Take a crit.
make sure you're not getting crit
Let's see that
damage. Yes, yes.
20. Oh.
No.
All right. Well, you hit though. with
7
the first-
science damage.
Yeah. 7. Okay, so
Good job,
all right.
Fiddle.
Anything else for us there, sir?
Reposition and stuff right here. And as a bonus action, his cloak will billow comfortably for Stu.
Okay. That brings us to a goat man who gets to do something for the first time ever in this whole conflict.
So
Oh,
exciting.
you don't like having to wait, 7 rounds for a turn, huh?
It was more like 14 plus.
I know.
Thank you. So he's gonna charge and attempt
fuck.
to slam Farcon in the ass, and that's going to. What's Farcon's ridiculous ass AC with no armor? An 18.
I'm
His charge
nimble.
slam. His charge slam does not work. He attempts to bite Farcon, and he does not get any taste. And he attempts to slam one more time, and also just completely whiffs and fails. Except that all of those should have been at advantage, but I already rolled them and moved on. That last slam, I will give myself the advantage roll though, since I hadn't moved quite past it. I will, I forgot on the first 2 attacks. I moved to the 3rd attack, so we'll, I'll be fair about it. But that last slam does hit as a result.
Oh, of course it does.
And that's 7 damage, Farcon.
Ow.
Yeah, it was a good hit. I mean, after whiffing as bad as he did on everything else, right? And that will conclude his turn. Which brings us to his friend on the other side of you. Oh no, that's the giant goose. That giant goose is dead. Hang on. All right, pulled him out of clash. Now that brings us to his friend on the other side of you. I obviously am not going to forget about the advantage this time.
Did you, though?
His bite does not hit. His first slam does hit. That's going to be 5 more damage. And his second slam does not hit. So what was it? 7 and 5. So total between the 2 goatmen, you took 12 points of damage. And that brings us back to Stu the Bunny.
Before my action, could I do my legendary action after?
Your legendary actions happen on the end of another character's turn, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
How?
Like a player
ahead.
character?
You do it at the enemy's turn.
Any
It's the end of a
creature's
turn.
turn, if I'm remembering your sheet right. I'm
Yeah.
not reading it right now, but legendary
Another
actions,
creature. Yes. Yeah.
any
Yeah.
creature's turn, so.
You
But that
have
would mean that
to-
before your turn, at the end of the goat's turn, there you could do something.
Yes.
Yes. Stu thinks that it's unfair that Farcon's getting bullied, so she's gonna celebrate victory again. You can either make a melee weapon attack or 5 10 HP to Farcon and Ellendeer.
So it does a melee?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh shoot, my bad. Yeah.
That's okay.
What's the details on that
It's a
attack? Is
reaction,
it
by
just
the
for
way.
the next round, or can I save it? Because I didn't end up using it because the goat died. Or the
I don't think you get to
goose died.
save it. I think it's a free in that moment when
Yeah.
when celebrate victory happens. It is your reaction. So if you've already used your reaction on an attack of opportunity, or some other reaction action, you can't take that, right? Like, so it does
Unfortunately,
burn your
Kind of-
reaction.
It kind of
Per
forces
round.
you to
Not
take
gonna
the
hit.
Yeah.
5.
So like
I rolled
in that
wrong.
combat round, if you take that free hit, but then something runs past you, you've now burnt your reaction. You cannot take the attack of opportunity because that would
Gotcha,
normally
yeah.
burn your reaction. Yeah. Farcon took the hit and he missed.
Yep.
All right, Stu, what's your turn?
I'm just gonna be helpful again to Veto.
Okay. That brings us to the goat grog.
There's only one. Actually, see that guy. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna get behind this goat man, and I'm gonna ram him in the ass with my
If
horns.
you want to flank, you need to be on proper opposite sides. Just to be clear about the way flanking
A
works.
little bit
So,
more north.
so like
Yep.
here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
I'm flanking him,
All right.
and I'm gonna roll this
Advantage.
with advantage.
All right.
Hell yeah, I hit.
That definitely hits. Give me your damage.
And
What is the thing?
8.
Okay, that 8 damage on that goat.
And I'm gonna bite.
Yep.
With advantage. 10.
That one does not hit.
That's lame.
I know, right? Does that conclude your turn?
I'm gonna, in classic drug fashion, yell at the goat man.
Of course.
That's my turn.
Elandir.
And I'm sorry, that was a +5 something to melee.
No, plus 5
No.
temporary hit points, or you get to burn your reaction when it happens on a melee attack.
Okay. Gotcha.
So you have 5
I
temp
just-
hit
I
points,
just-
though, which is something.
It is.
I have a
It
quick
is.
question for DM.
Yes.
Is if an entity is flanked by 2 people, can I run up to a third side and have advantage, or do I need to be one of the flankers?
Because it's flanked, it is at disadvantage, and you are at advantage.
Got it.
Anyone attacking it, like it's flanked, so now it's surrounded, it's disadvantaged. Anyone attacking it on
Oh.
any side now, as long as it's flanked,
Oh.
all the attackers have advantage.
Oh well, fuck. That changes the strategy here.
Isn't
And
that how it
Elandir
works?
can
I don't think I'm misinterpreting that.
I don't know.
I thought
haven't
that
really
was right.
looked into flanking because it's an optional rule.
I know it's optional rule, yeah, but I think you all would crucify me if I took flanking away at this point.
No.
Correct.
All right. Well, Elder's gonna reload his short bow,
Yeah.
taking aim at this goat man right here,
Yeah.
and he will let loose his roll or his arrow
All right.
for a 13.
13 does not hit.
Yeah, I think it did. Ellendir will use one movement action to kind of get 5, 10, 15, we'll go old school, 15, 20, 25 feet. End turn.
Okay. Gad, you're up.
I will. Let's see here. I will run up to the flanked goat man, and I will touch him on his shoulder, and cast inflict wounds with advantage.
All right. Give me a hit. That hits.
23 hits.
Okay. What? Going on?
All right, he takes 13 necrotic damage.
Alrighty.
Sheesh.
And let me just double check that that is a action. Sweet. And where is my bonus actions? I will perform a Fury of Blows against him as well. Does a 15 hit?
It does.
He receives 6 damage.
Did I fall asleep?
You did.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm so sorry. The beer is so strong. My bad. I'm a.
It's okay. You're not doing anything.
Once the game session is ended for tonight, though, we all will give Hope carte blanche to roast you for the next week straight. Gad, that
Yes.
15 hits and you did 6 damage, and
You get another attack.
Farcon not letting you miss a beat
Oh,
here.
right.
Right,
Area
Rose, 2
blows.
hits.
That is correct. I always forget to take the other attack. Thank you. Do I roll again for that attack, or do I just roll
Yes.
damage again?
No, roll
All right.
attack.
All right, 20 hits
Dirty 20.
and 4 damage.
Oh,
It's non.
advantage.
It's a.
Advantage.
All right. I guess I can see. No, it's the
Funny
same roll.
Of your crit.
Yeah.
So that was 4
Farcon is
damage
going
on the
absolutely
forceful gun.
crazy.
Yep.
So that's there.
Hang on. It was 4 damage, and then the other roll was not 4. I don't think. Oh no, it was. I'm retarded.
Yeah. No.
One was 6. One was 4. So a total of 10.
Yes.
All right.
And I do just get the 2 attacks with Flurry of
Yes.
Blows, right? Okay, then yes, end turn.
And then
Hooray. That brings us to Hope.
Is the one that I hit the last time died, or is he still alive?
He's still alive,
alive.
but Farcon is beating on him.
Okay.
And then on the other side of Farcon, the other one charged in, and Ged and Goat Grog have surrounded the second one that's behind Farcon and are beating on it.
They're seriously not even yellow. That's wild.
Okay,
winner.
and the crystal. What is the crystal? What's up with that crystal in the middle?
It's chilling on the pedestal with a dead goose flopped over it.
Okay. Let's move over to the crystal and see what's up with the crystal. We're up with the pedestal itself. I'd like to examine it.
All right. Let's see. Roll me a perception or arcana, your choice.
Perception or arcana?
Yeah.
I would do perception for this one, actually.
Okay.
I get a better roll for that one. But usually when I have better rolls, I usually fuck
45
up
minutes.
anyway.
45 minutes. Yeah.
It's actually 46 minutes.
Yeah. You hold my thumb.
If I can find the... Damn it,
Ooh.
where's... Okay. My bad.
Good.
I think it's
Takes a
being
minute.
weird.
Hurry, come back. Ooh.
Okay. That was so weird. I could not find. Okay, there it is. So I found it now. No, I need. There we go.
So you can tell pretty damn clearly that this pistol can be moved from this pedestal, but it also looks like because of the size of this crystal, it will take someone 2 hands to carry the thing. And as you continue to examine the pedestal and the crystal closely, and are able to discern that it can be moved. You do sense a bit of magic and feel that you might be able to discern more if you look at it in another way.
Okay.
As in
Turn from
as
me.
in Arcana or something, but I would argue that that's like a next turn situation. But yes, you do sense that there is some kind of magic with this crystal and this pedestal. But the type of investigation you're doing isn't, or perception check of investigation's a different check. But you know what I mean. It's not going to unlock those secrets per se. You got anything else for us this turn, Hope?
No, end turn.
Cool. Farkhan, you are up.
All right. I'm going
Nimno,
to.
are you still awake? You're next after Farkhan.
So
Yes.
I'm going to. Bonus action, pop out my arms.
Yep.
Dex check for the goatmen.
Dex check for both goatmen. One gets an 18. The one behind you, gets an 11. So I believe just this one failed.
5 force damage to its face.
All right. 5 force damage to his face.
And then I'm going to punch the one in front of me in the face.
All right. Give me your roll to hit.
With my arm.
Yes, sir.
Nope. Oh, wait. 14.
That hits.
Okay. 10 damage to the face. Of force damage.
All right. So that is this many. Okay. You got anything else for us?
No.
I do.
All right. Up. Stu's got something. What you doing, Stu?
Let's celebrate victory again, shall we? To Farkhan and Gad.
Let's go.
So are each of you taking temp
5
health or
temps.
your melee attack
Great
reaction?
good
5
times.
temp.
Melee attack reaction, baby.
All right.
So do I take that now
Yes, you do.
Mhm.
or on my turn?
Right now.
sweet. Quarterstaff to the face, baby. All right. Nat 20 hits.
That hits. Hit us with that damage.
Bada bing, bada boom.
30, 20.
6 damage.
And Farkhan
We
took
both
the temp.
rolled dirty 20s.
No, he was saying yours was a dirty 20. I think he
Yeah.
took the temp health.
Ah.
Yeah, I need some health.
All right. And let's see. That brings us to Nimnil.
Finally
Nimnil,
yellow. Let's
you were very frustrated in that corner and just kind of stood there last turn. Where are you going now?
I'm essentially just like lost and alone in the maze, just by myself.
You did this to yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not arguing. I'm just saying,
Okay.
like,
All right.
I'm just saying, like that is the essence of his turns at this moment. Is just where it's just like fight.
So same
scene
thing
and
as
then-
last turn.
right, but this time it's comical because like it's like fight scene. You all fighting a giant goat, and then there's just like this single horned Nimno goat person, like just wandering
through a
around.
hedge maze. And with the vision, I mean, you were legit lost in a hedge maze right now.
Yeah, it's like
That's
cutscene
pretty
after
good.
cutscene.
It's pretty great. All right, back to Venom. Venom, what you doing, sir?
Venom's stepping forward here and is going to science at the same target, the one that's in front of Archon, that's not next to anyone else.
So the one that is not playing.
The saucy goat man.
Yeah, can you explain why he's saucy?
I cannot science him for us.
I
With
scienced him with
18
18.
hits.
I scienced him for 3.
3.
Boo.
Now they come.
Okay.
The cake will billow comfortably at pursuing.
All right.
And that's it.
Let's see. So that brings us to this guy, who's going to attempt to bite Farcon in the ass.
I haven't hit him yet. Why is he going after me?
I mean, your ass is right there in front of him. I will be fair though, and even though nobody called me on it, roll disadvantage because I'm thinking about it. And so he would have hit, but the disadvantage, no hit. He's going to attempt to slam Farcon. That one hits.
With
Oh wait,
disadvantage?
disadvantage. Yes, yes, yes,
I'm
yes.
like, wait, what?
All right, that didn't hit. And he does have a last slam here, and that one, fucking disadvantage. Doesn't hit. Okay. Anyway, moving to the other goat man in front of
Yeah.
Farcon, who's not disadvantaged. He's going to attempt to bite Farcon. He succeeds. And that's 6 damage. And then he slams, but does not connect. He attempts to slam again. That time he connects. 1 point from a crit. You got lucky. That's 5. So total from him was 11 points of damage. Farcon is hurting. Thank goodness for that temp health. And
Well, I took
that
it.
brings us to Stu the Bunny.
Oh God. I'm just gonna help. Just gonna help again. That's my turn.
You're gonna help. All right.
Artful bunny.
And that brings us to Grog.
I'm gonna continue attacking this goat man in front of me. With the advantage roll. 17. That hits, right? Hello?
Yes. I mean, I see 20. I don't know where you got the 17, but
I don't know. I hit for 10 though.
yeah, it was 17.
Okay.
It's weird. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, you didn't do a keep. I don't know what you're doing. It's fine. 10 points of damage.
Yeah, his isn't doing advantage for some reason.
Yeah, but why did it do 2 dice?
Yeah,
Is
I
it
don't know
super
why.
advantage that I need to roll with?
No, it should
No.
be just straight advantage, but it's not doing it correctly because it's adding both dice together, and then adding the +6.
When I right click advantage and hit roll, it does it right. I don't know
Yeah.
what the hell you did.
It's
Um,
something.
I just did it again.
Yeah, it's still not doing
Oops,
because you're not 39. I don't think so.
24 I hit with. What?
No, but
I don't know what you're clicking over there, buddy.
Yeah, it's something's not.
I'm right
doing
clicking
it
the
right.
+6 for bite, hitting advantage, and then hitting
Mm.
roll.
Oh, I see what's happening. So what I need you, whatever you did, I see what it's doing. It's not, for him, it's not, taking away the amount that it's supposed to. So
Because when I do it,
you
it
just
None of us
actually
understand
do it
why.
Could do it when I do it.
yeah, it's not, and it's not even. No, that doesn't make sense. What the fuck is it doing?
I don't know.
Oh no. Hey, my bite hits though.
Yeah,
And it hits for
mine
9 or
works.
10. It hits for 10 more damage.
All right, so how
9
much
or
damage
10?
did you do total?
20.
Okay.
Is he dead?
On this guy. No, he's not dead. He's looking rough though. He's looking rough.
They're looking
though.
really rough though. I saw his name turn red.
That brings us to Ellendeer. Keeping it moving. You muted there, Ellendeer.
He is.
Yep, I am. I am indeed. All right, this one is looking hurt. This one's not so hurt. Ellendeer will notch another trusty arrow, and he sweet talks the arrow to not miss. Trusty arrow, and he will take a aim and fire his arrow across that little open field towards that guy right there.
You say that, but you
And I
don't.
can't. Yeah, that's an 11.
Oh, saucy.
Just kind of flies over everyone into the hedge.
Does it hit Nimno by
Over
accident?
the hedge.
And then the hedge roars and a dryad steps out. No, I'm joking. No, nothing
hit?
happens.
Say that.
Okay.
Screw one of them.
Well, when Stu's like, "Hey, keep me away from the bushes," earlier, I'm like, "Oh, well, fuck yeah."
I've had to fight dreads. They're not fun.
End turn.
Interd. I mean, you never know, bro. You never know. You are in a fucking
Oh.
You guys,
Feywild hedge maze.
you guys are giving him extra ideas.
Gad, you're up.
I will do. Let's see. Quarterstaff to the face. On this dude here. Ooh, crit 20! Pog.
Oh, damn. Give us that crit damage.
15 damage, baby. To the face.
The funny part is this guy had 3 HP left.
Oh.
But that's a dead. That's a dead
Do you
kill,
want
man.
to hear this?
I cave as my quarterstaff comes down. I cave his head in. It
Yes.
explodes.
Yes, I mean he's very dead. All
And-
right.
And then can I squeeze behind him here and
Yeah.
get to the other side?
What do you mean, are you getting squeezed?
All right.
You heard the
I will
man.
flank
Little
him with
excuse
Farcon,
me.
Okay.
and I will expend another key point to do Fury of Blows.
All right. Give me your roll to
With
hit.
advantage.
Yes, sir.
Now with advantage.
Both. Are you kidding me? Both rolls
That's
were
just
four.
brutal.
Four.
That's just brutal. I don't know what happened.
That's
That's
trash.
rude. Four.
Damn.
All right, you have a second
right.
one though, don't you? Or am I?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
He
Second
does.
attack. Second attack. Are you kidding me? All right.
Open 2 and 4.
Oh my goodness.
Man,
Well,
that
Gad
key
takes
point.
out a noose
Oh.
and hangs himself.
All right. So that concludes your turn, I assume, sir.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay,
that
Hope,
concludes
you
my
are
turn.
up, staring at this crystal. Only one goat man remains. Your party all over that with the Arcana check. So you definitely sense that this crystal needs to be moved somewhere else to activate as you examine the crystal closer. And more importantly, you were able to tell that there is some kind of tether to this particular pedestal until it is activated. Once somebody picks it up and is carrying it, they cannot put it down.
You are so lucky I'm not there.
Or it's going back to this. It's tethered to this. You follow me?
Oh god. Yep.
That's part of what you're saying.
Yeah. Anything
Um,
else there?
Picking up what I'm
I
putting
I
down,
know
brother.
where this crystal. Okay. Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright.
How much does this crystal weigh?
At least 1 pound less than 1 pound more than it does.
That's a good question. I'm not sure what weights of a chest-sized crystal are. I'll have to look it up, I suppose. I mean, it's heavy. It's a big rock, but it's manageable. You know, I would say
I'll pick up the
probably.
crystal.
You'll pick it up. Okay. Yeah, you can carry this thing and you can move and keep pace with the party, but you can't do much else while you're carrying this thing.
I'm aware.
All right. I'm just trying to give you a, better understanding of the weight, but I guess that was unnecessary. So that concludes your turn, though.
Yes.
All right, Farcon, you're back up.
Yay. Actual arm punch it in the face.
All right, that hits
And crit.
and crits.
Not 20.
Yep, I see it.
11.
I mean, y'all have done y'all have critted a bunch this round despite Gad's misfortune last turn there.
I mean, I
so-
critted on the dude that had 3 HP and then
Yeah,
rolled 4s
exactly.
and 2s on the other guy. I mean, damn.
All right, so that's 11 damage. You got anything else for us, Farcon?
Flurry of blows.
All right.
Yeah, roll some 4s and 2s for us.
One on the 7. 14.
That'll hit.
For 10.
All right.
Was that with advantage?
Yep.
Yeah, he rolled a nat 1 that got canceled out by the
Gotcha.
advantage.
Ooh.
Never quit.
Damn.
Ooh.
Give me that damage. Snake eyes. Snake eyes. 9
Oh.
damage. Well, much like Gad, this guy had 2 HP left and you crit on him.
Oh my gosh.
So you have
His
beaten
head
the,
also explodes.
between the two of you, you have beaten these 2 goatmen into bloody pulps. And
I'm just gonna I'm straight crotch kicking the crap out of this guy.
before we call it a full end of combat, let's cut up to Veto's scene, or not Veto, Nimnil's scene. Nimnil, how we doing in the maze up there, buddy? Over there, somewhere.
Okay, so I don't know. I'm not. How many turns did I actually miss? Because apparently I was snoring on my
One.
keyboard.
You
I
only
do
missed
not
one.
know.
You only missed one.
Okay. So I only missed like.
I just need to
15
make sure
seconds.
you're taking like 40-step increments in a controlled manner between me going back and forth from the party. That's all. So we'll put you there for now.
He could be doing
That
80
works.
because he can double move.
I'm still lost. I can sprint. Let's say I did 80. That looks about 80, right here. I sprinted. I'm running angrily now through this maze because I'm honestly, like, not even like just role play. Like, I'm actually fucking lost. Like, this is. I'm like stuck in this fucking maze, guys.
I mean, it's glorious, you know. Like I'm thrilled about
do you
getting
mean,
to employ a
guys?
henchman.
Amazing.
This is what happens when you don't listen to Stu.
All right, did you take your full movement, or did you have more to go?
I mean, yeah, that's it. It's
Okay,
still
cool. We'll
in a
be
maze.
back with you in a moment. Down with the party now. Combat is concluded. There's a dead giant goose flung over a. Hope. There's a dead giant goose flung over that crystal you're holding.
Firstly, I would move the
Okay.
bird off the crystal.
I'm just checking. You know, a couple of your party members just would have left that thing up there and carried it around. You know, they're freaks.
I'm not party members. I am civilized.
I know,
Are you
bro.
sure?
At least one of them was.
It felt
about that?
appropriate to check. All right, so what are we doing here, Seven Seekers? 7 Seekers minus Nimnil, but up a bunny.
I'm gonna pat down the goatmen to see if they have anything upon them.
Yeah, I'll
Nothing.
take the one in front of me and take the one behind.
Nothing. They're
I'm going
goatmen.
to,
Dead goatmen.
They could have money. It's a maze.
I
I'm-
mean, they could,
it's the
but
Feywild.
they don't.
I'm going to get guide Stu out of the cloak of protection and ask her, "Is this?" and then point at the crystal that Hope is holding. Is that the shiny rock? That is gonna scowl at it and say it's not that shiny.
It's a crystal. Of course, it's shiny.
Gad will look at the pedestal and see if there's any carvings in Sylvan
Yes.
to read.
There is
Work on
not
doing
a
the same.
Sylvan inscription on this pedestal.
Yeah.
Eleanor, what you
Well,
think about
I-
everything going on?
Elendir is fading. Elendir is satisfied that everything is dead. I honestly, I missed some of that.
The fight ended. Hope picked up the crystal, learned a bunch of
Saw
shit
that,
about
saw
it. Has not necessarily shared anything with the party about that.
Right.
And everybody's just kind of.
I mean-
Go ahead.
And she's over in com.
All right, hey, well, should we try and get that back to that last pedestal we were at? That we got
Might
jumped
be-
by those
might
3
need to-
geese at?
Might need to go to a different pedestal. Because remember, we have 3 other gems that we need to find.
Right. Is there any
And-
markings on this that would indicate that this belongs to the Unity one?
No, not that we've seen.
I will be adding 19
How about the
feathers
pedestal
as I
that it
pluck
came
this
off of?
goose dry.
My
Did Stu level
understanding
up?
that this was where the crystal was. Like, was this like another pedestal type thing? What did we
There's
pick it
no-
off of?
The gem was on the pedestal. There's no markings on the pedestal that we can read.
Mm.
So,
Yeah,
and we don't
and-
know
and
which other pedestal we need to go to. So it
Well,
might
Stu
not be the
said
one
this
we're
was
at.
the rock that we needed for the other one, so I trust in Stu. I think we should go back to the other pedestal and attempt to place it there.
Do it.
Then I would
Yes.
begin getting back towards the other pedestal with the group.
Veda's gonna ask Stu
Guys,
and look at Stu. Is this the right choice?
Um,
You got some notes
can't
there,
lose my
Wait.
Stu.
token because you're
what did the color in the arena do?
Veda's gonna look at her completely confused about the question.
What did this color do in the arena?
Veda's gonna
What do you
maintain
know
a
about
the arena?
completely blank face.
Wait a minute,
Okay.
Stu. How do you know about the arena?
Because this place is like it.
Wait,
Okay,
maybe
so
the
if we-
Unity one takes the blue crystal.
Yeah,
That's when we
what
help
I'm
each other.
thinking. Because we
Yeah.
had to help to get that one. So we're gonna have to go find a different.
All right, so that's why you were saying that earlier. All right.
Yeah, because the yellow one is we missed an attack.
So I could lead
So-
you to another one that should have words on it.
That would be a good idea.
Is it going to be infested with geese?
Oh, yes.
Probably.
Most certainly.
Probably. Or goatmen. Or something completely
both.
different.
I'd rather have goatmen than
Vedo
Yeah.
gets a brilliant idea and
Oh, great.
takes his pebble out and puts it where the crystal was here and looks at Stu proud.
She just
Oh my
blinks.
The crystal
Ah.
breaks down.
All right.
Side scene, real quick. Over to Nimnil, guys. What are we doing, Nimnil?
Oh my god, please. Please.
It looks like he's just wandering around dead ends.
So another dash of 80
Oh.
feet, or
Yeah, that's what it appears. That seems
right
like
there?
80.
Go in there for
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the party. Sorry, guys. We got an Asimar lost in the maze.
Literally lost.
So
Do you know the rules?
if we want to go to another place to put a crystal, then we should go north.
Okay. We're
Vedo's going to point at the
following-
pebble he put down.
It's not shiny enough.
Stu's
Did I
gonna just
scout
shake
again?
her head.
Yes, we do want Scout Boy, Ellendeer. Do. Remember, guys,
Gonna pick up the
try and
pebble.
stay together. Don't
Stu
pull
will
a
give
Nimno.
Vedo Stu will give Vedo a
No.
little hugging
Nimno?
nudge and then hop back on Ellendeer.
Vedo is going to be immediately heartbroken.
Ellendeer, not quite as stealthy as last time as the bunny hops over onto him.
It's the bunny's fault.
I don't know.
Silent tears fall out of Vedo's eyes.
So what's our marching order? How are we moving? Where are we moving?
Nope.
I'm just
Follow
moving here
down
for
Ellendeer.
sake of marching order.
We'll do same
I am
marching order
hidden
that we
in
were in
Ellendeer.
Yeah,
before.
Grog didn't take any damage whatsoever and only dealt damage, so he's feeling very confident and is just trying to figure out where the party's going. So if they're going this way, he's going to kind of lead the way with Gad.
Hope's lugging her around this yellow crystal.
I'm most certainly not leading the way, so
Ellendeer is. Ellendeer and Stu the bunny.
Oh,
Stu the bunny is
Well,
still
well,
attached to me.
If you want me to take over, I can take over.
Oh.
All right. Lead the way.
It has
Alan,
something to do with both of us controlling the tokens, Veto.
Oh my
now
god,
Stu's
there's
named
too
Tough
many.
Stu the
There's
bunny.
too many people
Ooh.
over me.
Stu, you
I
got
can't touch my
tougher.
token. I'm
I'm
Did you-
claustrophobic. Get off of me.
Did Stu level up?
I leveled up.
Wait, did we get XP?
Yes, hang on a sec. That's thank you for reminding me. Actually,
You're
does Nimnil get this XP?
Yeah.
Serious question.
No.
He's part of the party.
No.
He is part of the
Yes.
party, and we did previously
Yes.
agree that the whole
Do
party
Not
always gets it.
ever. Yes, do not ever do
Agree on
that.
Okay.
Part of the crew, part of the ship.
He just ran off separately and is lost somewhere else in the hedge maze. I'm just
I-
checking.
he-
I
Did
feel like
Veto vote
if
yes
someone
because he didn't
purposefully
believe in
leaves-
magic, and this would be magic. This will be magic
All right,
I feel like if
experience.
someone
so,
purposefully leaves, then no.
Why does
Yeah,
everyone
if they
try and tell
purposely
Veto
just
what is and isn't?
abandon the party.
Why does everyone
okay,
try and tell
guys,
Veto?
that's another
Hey,
450. 450
Nimnil
each.
can get experience if he comes to like if he finds us and we like exchange, I don't know, tips on how to fight better. How to
That's
stay
another
with the team.
that's another 450 XP each for that fight.
All
Oh,
I'm
dear.
saying
50,000?
is we would get 525 if we didn't include Nimnil because he didn't do anything.
Alandir and Nimnil, y'all both awake? Y'all both hear that?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Okay, just making sure. I know it's late. I know you're fading.
Oh, I
I
get
just want to make sure
450?
everybody gets their XP. Everybody needs their XP-ness.
Yeah.
And they're at.
Yep.
I wait.
Whoa, too far.
No,
All
that's
right,
just Farcon.
Hey,
What do you mean, hey?
hey.
Why am I
Yeah,
being moved
450,
around?
450, sure.
Why am I being moved?
Sorry, I was just trying to help the tokens out there.
I know exactly
Right,
what,
Alandir
when, and where, and why my token is doing.
/ Stu the bunny. Lead
All
the
right,
way.
am I free to begin to? Whoa, boy.
You can't
Oh,
see
boy.
what's going on. Oh wait, I can look at this. I can dance around this. Yeah.
All right, come on, Stu.
Hey, Stu, where are we going?
All right, party is
Hop,
setting
hop,
out.
hop, hop.
Ellender, you better be hopping.
He is. He's definitely hopping.
Nimno, you can go ahead and take another movement round if you like. I'm watching you, sir.
See.
All right, everybody get
Just-
off of me. Everybody
Just
calm
keep it
down.
within
Let me
your,
scout
your
ahead.
proper movement round. Hey,
This way. Up here.
you can go ahead and move again, Nimno.
Because remember, we're expecting bad guys wherever our destination.
Keep telling Nimnil he can move around.
As
We're
I-
all just moving at a
All
steady
right, hold on.
pace.
Hold on.
Yeah, I just imagine Nimnil encountering dead end after dead end after dead end somewhere else in the fucking
Oh, come on, Stu.
maze.
That's literally what's happening.
We're all about to
I just don't
enter
want you
fucking.
running first into a.
We're all about to
flock of
enter
geese.
fucking
Oh, there we go.
Nimno, go ahead and
All right.
take another movement, sir.
We've still got a
what's it
that
little
shifts
called?
into
bit.
where
Initiative.
Stu, we got a fork in the road.
No.
We're all about to enter initiative and
North.
not know why.
Because of my cloak, I am lost. I have no idea where everyone
can't
went
click-
because I got
can't
stuck.
click Rug. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
We got you.
Nimno,
Stu.
go ahead and take another move.
You guys ever see me just kind of
I just
bouncing
wanna
in
make sure you
place
don't
like
get left behind,
this?
Stu.
Okay.
Come on, I'm losing track of where they are. Come on, you gotta hurry up.
Well,
Nimno, you can move.
Archon, come on. Archon.
One
Stu, do you know when we're getting close?
I might have
Oh.
almost lost myself for a second.
Stop, Nimno. Everybody pause.
Oh,
everybody
Roll
clap your
initiative
hands.
for no reason.
Everybody roll initiative.
It's the east of you. You hear a loud honk and
oh
roll
my
initiative.
god. Oh.
To the
no.
east?
West. I'm sorry,
like-
just west of you. Like straight
Alright.
ahead of Elandir through the bushes. You hear a loud honk.
Oh, so we have no idea.
shit.
Nimnil just. Oh shit! I rolled high.
You rolled
Proud
poop.
of you.
Yeah, we know you're high.
Hey.
You rolled poop.
How does Stu feel being not being in the safety cloak?
Hope, I do need your initiative still.
You ain't going to get it.
You had a tilde in front of, or not a tilde, whatever that. You had a character in front of the exclamation point, so it
There's
misfired.
something. There's an explanation.
I put it in the tavern.
There we go. All right,
Nice.
Hope's got a 19.
Oh, she's so pretty.
All right. Go Grog. When you hear that loud honk,
I am
you feel that-
enraged.
you feel that you have the. Well, no, you can't rage, but you feel that you have
no, I
the
know I'm not
initiative.
raged, but-
What are you doing, buddy? You can push past your party members.
I'm just super mad because I hate these fucking gooses.
Yeah.
These geese.
dashing?
So I am
Nope.
going to dash.
They're gooses.
What does that mean? Does that mean I can move
dash
60?
burns your action, but you have double movement.
Hmm.
You gain an
Just move
extra
normal.
base movement.
Yeah,
Specific.
just move normally.
Do it.
I think you
And
should
do
dash.
it,
but you do
and
you.
do it.
I did.
Oh, okay.
and
Good.
do
good.
it, do it, do it.
I said I was. I was just moving. Alright, well, I dashed and I think I've gone as far as I can. Oh.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Holy shit. All right. That brings us to Hope.
What was the holy shit?
I cannot believe.
You don't know what the holy shit is, guys. Grog, keep
Okay.
that to yourself.
You don't know what the holy shit is.
Hope,
Yeah.
Hope, you're up. You're kind of in the back of the group here between Veto and Farcon, clutching that
Well,
crystal. There was a loud honk ahead through the hedges,
To the west.
long before the party got inside of anything. I'll add. What's up?
Did we hear the goat scream at all when he ran off?
He
Yeah,
didn't say screamed.
you know what? After what I saw at the end of where I went, I do yell. I do let out a yell.
Okay, so the goat screamed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
It's fair.
am going to move.
It's kind of like a disappointed.
Hang on. What's
scream,
Hope
though.
doing? What's Hope
I'm
doing?
going to move up 30 feet to see what I can see.
All right, so that's gonna be 15. So you can get right around a bend where you see Grog down straight ahead of you, about 20 feet away, and there's unless you're dashing, that is, but you
I'm
just
not
said you're full 30.
Yeah.
So Grog's about 20 feet ahead of you, and it appears the hedge maze opens up to both a left and right, like it's a T junction in front of Grog, and he's just kind of stopped up there, peering around the corner, presumably to his right, so to the west.
Okay. Hold action. If I see anything that would harm any of my companions, I will cast Sacred Flame at them.
And
Oh,
let
no,
go
I
of the
can't do
crystal
that.
to do it.
Nope, I can't do
That
that.
count.
Oh,
Does
yes,
that
I
count?
can. Yes, I can. Because I can hold things in both hands while casting spells. So,
Okay.
yes,
Okay, I'm just
I can.
checking. This is
Well,
important.
rub it
That
in.
allows me to
These
do
are important factors.
Rub it
all
in.
Cast
uh,
allows me to do such.
Hell works out so much right now. It's ridiculous. Does that conclude your turn, Hope?
That concludes my turn, yes.
All right, Nimnil.
He is so
you
satisfied with himself.
you are up.
Okay. Multi-attack. Can I do that? How many geese do I see? Is it just like
One.
what am I?
You see what you see, bro.
Okay,
And yeah, you
okay.
can
Well,
multi-attack.
can I multi? I want to multi-attack.
Yeah, I mean that's your thing. Yeah,
Can I slam? Am I
Yeah.
far enough away to slam? I'm gonna slam.
you were 5 feet back from there. That'll be a 20-foot charge. So yeah,
What do
Wait,
I
wait,
roll for
what
that?
the hell
What am
is
I
he
rolling?
doing?
he's charging a
A
goose.
D20? Is that a D20? Do I get advantage? I'm gonna roll advantage.
Where's the game table? Why would you get advantage?
Because I'm super cool.
No, you don't get advantage.
I got a sweet ass rig.
Give me your roll to hit on that charge slam, though.
I got an advantage because my CPU's faster.
Let's see. You're here. I'm moving you up. You didn't move up. There you go.
Is that a D8?
I don't see you rolling, brother.
What is it? A D8 or D20?
Oh, it's
Hell
a
yeah,
hit. It's a
brother.
D20. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're confused because of
No,
your word good sheet. Yeah, roll as a D20.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
And then it's a +6 on top of
That
whatever
looks like
you
a
roll. So
3.
you miss the slam to charge, but you still get 1 slam and 1 bite attack.
Okay, obviously I'm gonna roll that again for another slam.
All right.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
That +6 is a 14. That does hit.
Okay. Do I
So
roll
now
damage?
you roll the damage for that slam, which is a 1d8 +4.
1d8. Boop, boop, boop. 3 plus 4.
That's 7.
7.
And
then
you can bite it.
I'm gonna do the bite. We're gonna roll that. That is 11.
That does not hit.
Okay, so I'm on top of it, and I have done everything I can do. Correct?
Yep, that concludes your business, and that brings us to Veto.
Veto
I
is
bleed. I yell. I scream something about filthy dead ends before.
going to move up.
You all hear
And-
Veto, or I mean, you all heard Nimno faintly screaming through the hedges. Veto's moving up.
He's going to having heard the scream, he's going to use Blade Ward, and as his bonus action, his cloak will beckon for Stu the bunny to join him, and that will be
She's
my.
ready.
All right, Ellendir.
Ellendir will quietly move up. And he's gonna see a little something past that corner.
That's hope you see past that corner.
Okay.
You
He
watched her
scared
pass
him. I recognize the wing. I'm like, why does something else have those wings? I didn't realize Hope walked past.
Oh, that's
It's,
good. I'm glad Hope
5,
spooked you. That's good. I
5,
makes me so
10.
happy with the fog in the walls.
15, 20, 25,
Oh god.
30. Oh, there's a goat grog
Goodbye,
there.
Veto.
There's a goat grog there.
Man, he looks like he needs to be a different color. I just imagine him being like a skinless goat. Like that's not fur.
Hey,
That's
if you'd like
muscle
to make
sinew.
me a grog goat token, you are welcome
He
to,
is
sir.
a ginger
Maybe-
goat,
But
sir.
I just took one of the
He's
goats
ginger.
that we already had
Oh, that's fine.
and made him a little red.
That is fine. Westward we said, right? Well, Ellendir will continue on if he can apply his stealthy, quiet movements to
Alright.
the dash action. Did we agree to this?
Yep.
All right.
If anybody can do that, it's Ellender.
How about Stu? Is Stu coming with?
I'm on
Apparently.
your shoulder.
All right. Oh, you got
There's
oh
some
shit!
words
All
from
right.
the
God
shoulder.
damn it! I could have re-rolled that. Damn it.
Can't
Stu's
get
But
right
I
on
do
the
have
action here.
I have a 26
Alright.
stealth. I
So he is going to see this. $15, 25.
Well, since
30.
Stu is there in next to you, doesn't that activate one of your rogue doohickeys? Since technically, there's another ally in melee.
Well, Nimno's technically. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say shit. The enemy has to have something 5 feet within. Like, so
Oh,
if
I
I'm
thought you
attacking
were-
you.
Okay, I thought you were walking melee. That's what my brain.
Oh no, I'm still. I did the dash action.
Stu's holding on for dear life, then, huh?
Yes, I am.
claws.
I am like a ninja running, and I am going to stop
Did you
here.
Naruto
Being,
run?
I did. Hands were behind me, holding through the bunny, like behind my back, in the Naruto run.
Naruto running.
And this
I
will
hate that show.
conclude my turn here.
All right, Gad, you're up.
And he will. Okay, yeah. Go ahead. I will wait for people to come and approach.
So I'm not sure if DM heard, but earlier while we were moving through the maze, I did specify I shifted into wear form, and
Okay.
I've edited my health sense.
Yep.
And I will be. Let me think. Maybe 10.
Whose turn is it right now?
Gad's.
I'll assume this is all 10
Gad's.
feet. So 20, 30. This will be about 40. And Grog yelled, and from his perspective, you know what? I will.
I
Scram.
yelled with kind of like a disappointed tone. I don't know if anyone picked up on that, but
You're gonna do what?
Nope.
Get.
will
when I
sprint,
yelled, it was
so I'm gonna
Okay,
go
you're
past.
dashing. You're taking your dash.
Yep.
All right.
So that's another 20, and seeing Stu over to the side here, I will continue 10 feet, and another 10 feet in front of Ellendeer. And I
Gad,
will,
there is a goose up ahead. It looks like Nimno might be fighting it.
I grunt in response. And
Okay.
enter.
I just want to add, I cannot believe that y'all ran into each other in the maze. Farcon, you're up.
They ran into Nimno. Nimno was fighting a goose already, so.
Hey, baby.
Oh, I should figure out which way
I'm
to
kind of upset that we found you. Grodko was definitely expecting you to like encounter some goose and fight it by yourself and not be able to live because you're not with the team. Actions, consequences, you know what I mean? But now you don't get to live with your consequences.
Well, now he gets to live with his consequences.
He gets to live with the benefits of killing the goose. But he's gonna break our egg again. The big shiny
Assuming there's an
gold
egg
egg.
under it.
Was there an egg in that on the other place?
No, the last one
in
had the
first
gemstone.
goose.
Okay.
Yeah. First goose. First goose had
Mr.
big golden
Farcon?
egg.
Farcon's
It was
To
very
be
shiny.
fair,
Fargon, what's up?
To be fair,
Nimno
Nimno will
smashed
not
it.
take any damage unless it's like magical.
Which the goose has.
One turn.
Yeah.
One hit.
All right, Farcon, is that your full movement?
That is my movement and my dash.
Yep.
So I was in the back.
Yep.
Making sure Hope was okay.
Farcon clearly sees Nimno majestically fighting a giant goose.
All right,
Oh,
does that
great!
conclude your
We
turn,
found
Farcon?
Nimno. I just need to check one thing really quick. Ooh, yes.
Oh, I do think those of you with temp health, I'm taking it off. It would have ended after that fight.
Did not have it because I got hit. So I will just stand here and go Nimno, go.
All
And then
right.
my turn.
Stu the bunny, you're up.
She's going to hop
Farcon
the
seemingly
hell
gets
out of
pom-poms out of nowhere.
Ellendeer's hands. Let's see. She'll still stay. That ruler scared me.
I mean, it should.
How far away do I have to be from someone to help them? Oh, an enemy within 5 feet. Okay. No, she's just gonna back out then. Yeah, right here. She's gonna look at Goat Grog and be like, "Go."
That's a smart Feywild guide. And that brings us to, what did Veto do on his turn? Oh yeah, he beckoned with his cloak. That's right.
And
that
then
brings us.
Sue was kidnapped.
Yes, I was just making sure that we had covered you, but I remember that now. And that brings us to our giant goose friend here. Let me push some buttons.
Also covering my ears.
You don't need to push buttons. You don't need to push buttons.
This man knows what's happening. The goose honks with ear-splitting volume.
God
Each
damn it.
creature within 30 feet must make a con save. So that is
All of us.
Nimnil,
in this area.
Hope.
Here.
Grog, everyone except Veto and Stu the Bunny, make a
Thank
con
God.
save, please.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's 30 feet ahead of me. I mean,
There's a hedge bush between you and it, but yes, it's less than 30 feet from you.
I feel like the hedge should remove
Is it-
Yeah!
5 feet of range for deafening the sound a little bit.
Well, I got news for you. But Hope hasn't gotten
Where's
close
my-
enough to
where's my
like
con?
eyes on the battle yet. You know what I mean? So let's see.
Oh no!
Hope is the only one
20,
so
baby.
far.
Oh,
We have
Crit 20,
Elendir
baby.
with the con save.
no!
Can I say the crit 20 fucking negates the day?
I do not believe
30
that that's how that works. I'm afraid. I wish it did for you, man.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
going down. I
You
know
said
I'm
this
I
is
going
mean,
a-
it totally could.
this
You
is a
are the
magic
DM.
attack?
You could just make it work that way. I mean,
What was that, Elendir?
Yes.
This is
it
a magic attack.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Thunder damage. But I need to know who fails and who passes, essentially.
I got a 17.
So it looks like Hope is the only one that failed the save, which Hope, that means that you're deafened until your next turn. No, until the start of the Goose's next turn. I'm sorry.
Yes.
And then Hope will take. Well, that was
Going
far
down
better
for
than
sure.
last time. Hope will take 9 damage. Man, those
Okay.
dice last time it was a 27.
It was so bad
This
last
time
time.
It's a 9. That's like nothing comparatively. Hope takes 9 damage. Everybody else takes 4 damage, including our wergoats,
Oh,
because it is thunder damage. Which really, I mean, given last time, man, that's absolute nothing.
How much
Stu would
damage?
have been fine. Stu would have been conscious. You all take 4. And then Hope takes 9.
Wait,
and
even
that's
though
it.
I had a 17 on my con save?
Yeah,
you
it,
just saved against going deaf.
and
for
well,
a
and
turn.
it cuts the damage
And
in
you
half.
take damage.
Half damage, yeah.
Oh, what was the half damage?
The half damage is
4.
4. The full damage
4.
is 9. So Hope's the only one that takes full damage and is deafened
I am at 9 hit points.
because we ran down. So 4.
I am hurt.
Are those temporary
Alright,
hit points?
maybe.
Do they expire?
They
That's
did
my
after the
difficulty.
last fight because if they
Okay.
didn't, then Stu would just be able to stack 2 hit points on the party infinitely.
What's
and
wrong
that
with
would
that?
Be broken. Well, I'm sure that you think nothing's wrong with that, but I gotta maintain
No,
some
they don't.
semblance
They don't
of
stack.
order. That's what I'm
Hit
saying.
points
yeah.
don't
Hit
stack.
points, champion points don't stack. They can never
Yeah, they do
stack.
not
Yeah, so
Oh,
stack.
so would they still
So
have
it'd
them?
be-
They just don't stack. Is that it?
Yeah, they
Yes.
they'd constantly
Okay.
you'd switch it, and we'd all have plus. You'd get 10 hit points.
So it was
You'd get
Alandir and
5.
Grog that still had 5 temp hit points, but wouldn't anymore. You would have 1 now.
So,
I have-
okay, question then. If
yes.
I had 5 temp HP and I took 4 damage, and then she cast it again, will I just go back to 5? Like it resets it to 5?
Yeah.
Yes.
It doesn't stack.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But if that's the case, it can stay between fights, and that's fine.
Yeah, no.
I was just trying to
That'd be,
mitigate
it would
it.
be broken
an
as
issue
all
specific-
crazy if it stacked.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, that would
many,
be utterly
so
broken.
many things can give you 10 hit points. If they were stackable, people would be immortal.
Well, no, I have to add a little caveat to that. That celebrate victory power, it can only be used in a fight. I don't know if I wrote it that way, but just yeah, I can't have her just give everyone 5 temp hit points between
Before fight.
No, but
All right,
before, yeah,
everyone.
but well, nothing's
Yeah,
going
but-
on, yeah. So
Yeah.
because it's celebrating the inevitable victory, it's used in a fight. Okay, so it is just a few minutes past quitting time for tonight, so that's where we'll call it. Thank you everybody for the session. I had fun. I hope you all had fun.
Yay.
It amused me greatly that Nimnil and the party
Yeah,
found each other after splitting
That's part
separately
of the.
in a hedge maze
I'm
the whole
highly,
session.
highly
Insane.
disappointed that happened.
Well, it tickled me. But it was a good session. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying the hedge maze
I'm
and
on
the
the
fun.
XP.
And next week we're Tuesday night, so there's your reminder
yeah.
about that.
How many
with that-
sessions do you
Islands.
expect us to be in this maze for, based on how we've been doing so far?
I think that the pace of it will pick up more next time because you're all getting more comfortable to the maze. The
I'm not.
encounters are different around the well, some I don't want to say too much, but in each session I also learn like how much should I stick in front of you, how many things should I stick wandering around, like because I don't want you guys to be in the damn maze for 5
Wandering
sessions,
around,
know?
you say?
I think you know what I mean, right? So it's for one, it's a learning experience for me for how long will this take you, and how much opposition do I want to put in your way versus like how much that's going to slow you down, right? But I also think realistically, you guys this session got much more comfortable with the hedge maze, with following your guide, who clearly knows where she's going through the hedge maze, and you
I just
started
Nils
want
to.
needs a
level
little
5.
work.
Well, then maybe I should throw more stuff in there, right?
Shit's goddamn else.
I just want
Um,
level 5 so bad.
I want you guys to be level 5 too, but I can't say
Do you
more.
want us to be level 5 too? Level 52?
Oh
Pog.
hush! Oh hush! But yeah, we'll get there. But
I
as you can see
literally-
here, you're just fighting 1. You're not fighting 3, right? So,
Is there a max level in D&D?
20. Well,
Well,
25.
It's technically 20. You can go above it, but it gets kind of
Broken. You're
I've seen
basically a
things
god.
where you go to 25, but that's like your own quest stuff.
What if
You're at-
what if I'm a primal?
Yeah, no. There is a few modules that you can go above, but it's like the fights are super intense. I've only done up to 25 once, and those fights were insanely brutal because you're fighting.
you're fighting gods at that point, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we fought a Tarask and almost killed it, and then we died.
Is
And
the
the
session
Speaking
over?
of Primal, though, This Inevitable Ruin, which is Dungeon Crawler Coral Book 7, releases in 7 days. I caught
Yeah.
the reference.
I thought it released on the
Tarask
14th.
are obscenely hard to kill, but they are killable.
Shit.
And yes, Grog, that ended the session. And hey, I enjoyed the session. I thought you guys had some good RP. I think everybody was with it, and kind of on top of things. I think there's a little more room in terms of trying not to talk over each other, get too excited too much, and like really try and play to each other's RP.
I
Just-
definitely did not do that this session. Or at
You
least
did better than last session, for your part.
I was quiet for a whole turn. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you weren't
But
like
you're
screaming
still-
For one
actions
whole
over
turn.
people.
You
and
were
stuff.
you were much better this session.
Yeah.
I will say.
I want to
Besides
compliment everyone,
besides
but, you know,
going off on your own, you know that kind of.
And
I want to
Thomas-
compliment everyone for that, but as always, just point out there's always room for improvement, and let's like definitely try to work towards that team synergy, and instead of like talking over each other when we get excited sometimes and shit, like really trying to play to each other's RP. Like, oh, what's my teammate saying? What are you thinking in this moment? Like, it doesn't always have to be me, the DM, rotating through the list and being like, hey, Islandir, what's going on there? You guys are a party. You can easily turn to each other and be like, what do you think, bro? And you do some of that. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to give some constructive criticism. As I also say, great job tonight, everybody. Great role play. Give yourselves another 150 XP bonus. All right.
What was that first?
Question
what was
for
that
you.
first 50 you told? Not the first one, but the latest one besides the 150.
450. You had two 450
450.
combat sessions, and then I gave you a 150 role play team
Okay.
synergy good session bonus at the end of the night.
Just
Um,
so that I can clarify to everybody, that session I literally got passed out drunk and got lost
Literally.
in maze, figuratively and literally.
You're not
both
you're not
times.
helping your case here, bro.
I just wanted to point that out.
And got a
Would you
Would you like
1,050 experience out of it.
congratulations?
that's how that worked out, just for everybody's well-being and knowledge.
I noticed that no one asked Veto for his opinion. Why is
Because we all know he doesn't believe in magic and
I try to rotate through the list and ask everyone, but yeah, as a team, that's on y'all.
It's very hard to communicate with Veto when Veto does not have a concept of what magic is.
yeah.
I think of the fact that Nimno got pissed drunk and was walking around the maze by himself is the only reason why he didn't try to kill one of us.
I'm
He
still
did
I'm
smash
still
that
trying
egg,
to
though.
figure out if Fado even
Not
notices
Beto,
my
Nimno. I
magical
apologize,
arms that are
Nimno.
floating around my head.
No, that's just
All right.
dust.
I'm going to
The
bed. Good night,
big
everybody.
blue glowy
Good night,
arms
brother.
that are
I'm gonna go
floating
check
around
on
my
the
head.
family. I'll be back
Thanks.
to chat in just a few minutes if anybody's still chilling.
Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna call the stream right
I gotta
there.
head out with my
Thanks for
friends
watching,
here,
everyone, and see you next week
see you
on
guys later.
Tuesday.